one you're talking about. The ultra-popular detective story published in that magazine and made into an anime.
You know that and you have to download stuff about flowers?
Well, she's suddenly popular, huh?
Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Right now, we are making BreadedCrafts while watching Assassination Classroom. We finally have the proxy to be able to actually get the BreadedCrafts in. And I'm still working on a couple, so as I actually make the BreadedCrafts, he's going to color and dip them in the proxy.
Hey guys, let's come up with a better name for her. Autonomous Intelligence Fixed Artillery. It just sounds weird. You got that right. Let me think. What's autonomous in Japanese? Jiritsu? Yeah, Ritsu!
Worst name ever.
Hey, no, it's adorable.
Ritsu.
You cool with us calling you that?
Yeah, I love it. Thank you. Call me Ritsu from now on.
She might fit in after all.
Well, maybe. Tarasika still has a point. This new personality is a programming quirk, nothing more.
I don't know what to say.
The machine doesn't have free will. Where she goes from here, that's essentially not up to us. It's up to whoever made her.
What is this nonsense?
Good evening, Master. I'm having so much fun with everyone here. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this.
Inconceivable! What kind of whimsical trash is this? These additions have nothing whatsoever to do with her intended purpose. We'll overhaul her immediately. Uninstall everything that isn't assassination related. This machine uses the same AI programming as the Aegis combat system. She can analyze her surroundings and calculate the most efficient way to proceed in a fraction of the time it would take a human.
Song 45.
In effect, she will change the face of war. This mission
What's going on with everybody today?
Strategy.
Are we watching
The reward money is peanuts compared to the revenues in store for us once her talents are in evidence here. This classroom is the ultimate testing ground. Killing the improbable monstrosity is only the beginning. Regardless of your improvements, remember this. Your master's word is law. Keep the process of assassination.
Good morning, classmates. How are you?
Word came down from her inventors just last night. Upgrades will be considered a breach of your agreement not to harm a student. And as for you, tie her up again and you pay damages. If we break it, then we buy it.
I got some
That's the way things are now. I have no choice.
This is the word from her inventors, is it? Since when have I been in the business of appeasing parents? My students' needs come first.
So if she's been, like, downgraded, she's gonna spray the place with BBs again. All day.
Machines are such a pain in the ass.
Here we go.
What's going on with everybody today?
When Koro-sensei upgraded me, he made a total of 985 improvements to my functionality. I mastered a turn of house and 95% of these improvements to be irrelevant to my purpose and deleted them.
For the rest of today, or later on tonight if you are deciding you want to go out with family
The highest
and
probability of success would be
friends.
achieved by maintaining
Your
these
spouse, you know?
Ergo, I hid what I could in an
You
area
guys
of
are
my
having like
memory
an
left untouched by
anniversary
the
of
urge.
love.
Outstanding! Ritsu, does this mean...
Yep, I have free will and voice that feel fantastic.
Wow, who'd have thunk it?
Koro-sensei, if my information's right, I think I'm being what they call rebellious. That doesn't make me a terrible person or anything, right?
No, no, no! You're just a junior high student.
And an exemplary one!
And so E-Class gets another friend, another ally in the fight to assassinate our teacher. 27 assassins in all. Not bad.
Hey, Karasuma! You're adding a face could boost a girl's popularity.
I don't even know where to begin.
How long you supposed to start?
5 minutes.
Oh, okay, I understand.
So how y'all doing today? Who's all in here? Sorry, y'all. We chilling.
Trail. Well, just Trail. Hi, Trail. It's a female. You could. Yes, it's okay. That's like the hot.
Let's do that brush. I brought it.
That's pretty cool.
You come with everything!
Oh, sexy guy. It's a miracle. See? Simple. Icebreakers like this guarantee a good first impression. Now, I'm sure we all know someone who's absolute crap with small talk. Maybe we are that person. The trick is to put yourself in the shoes of your target. Kimura, throw me an icebreaker quick.
It said false engagement.
No. You're shifting the burden of conversation.
Yes,
if you want a meaningful response, the other person has to feel you're pulling your own weight. Try coming at them guns blazing with an interesting observation.
Okay.
Conversation is a challenge for the best of us, and that's okay. Don't think in terms of finding the right words. Let them find you. Just let the conversation flow. Finesse it like a full-tongued kiss.
No. I like that. That's why I actually don't think that would be safer for your hands.
Teaching is such a pain in the ass.
At least the students are finally taking a shine to you.
Oh yeah, Yeah, sure, because that's a load off. Come on, I'm an assassin. I'm supposed to be killing people, not hunting octopus with brats. And while we're on the subject of tentacle
Hi.
the son of a bitch is staring at my tits. Zipping tea doesn't make it classy.
Have I mentioned how much I admire your virgin teaching methods?
Shut your face!
Stand down. You know he's just pushing your buttons.
Yeah, well, I'll push his buttons.
She's feisty today. Huh, can't imagine why that might be.
I have better things to do than twiddle my thumbs in this dump. If I could just bag the swirly bastard. A snare trap?
You catch me off guard, Irina. Watching you babysit a bunch of kids. It's like TV comedy show.
Why are you here?
What's going on here? This is your only warning, pal. Let her go.
Epoxy on the bread
She knows how to handle herself.
Right. So have we met each other somewhere, or is it just me?
We haven't met in person, but you know my reputation. I do freelance work for government. As a matter of fact, I'm the guy who arranged to bring Irina Yelovich into the mix. I'm human resources man.
Obro the assassin. One of the most dangerous men who's ever lived. Now retired. Trains assassins and books gigs for them all over the world. Makes a killing. At the crucial moment he came through for us. Yelovich is his protege. But why is he here now?
This Koro Sensei fellow happened to be new.
I think he's in Shanghai picking up some almond jelly. Left about a half hour ago. Should be back any minute.
So rumors of his speed haven't been exaggerated. Well, good. Glad I came when I did. You run along home, Irina. I'll take it from here. It's clear you're out of your depth. Don't get me wrong. On undercover jobs, you're the best. Once your cover's been blown, however, well, let's face it, you're no Charlotte Corday.
You have to give me a chance, sir. I can do this. I know I can.
He's fast.
What have I always taught you? Everyone has their strengths and their weaknesses. A good assassin knows when to go home.
Congratulations! You're exactly half wrong and half right.
Hey, cool it, game show.
Another ridiculous nickname? Are you determined never to call me Koro-sensei?
It's you.
I agree. As an assassin, our beloved Irina is nothing special. Frankly, she's crap.
No one was asking you.
Having said that, she belongs here. She is, in fact, a perfect fit for this class. To prove my point, I propose a kill-off. Let us see what you do, passes muster. Who is the better assassin? The rules are simple. Whoever kills our friend Mr. Kurosama first is the winner.
Excuse me? Why the hell am I the target here all of a sudden?
It has to be you, silly. I'm unkillable. Here, you have all day tomorrow.
Oh, I see. So it's to be a pretend assassination. Why not? There are worse ways to pass time.
Suit yourself.
Is this your idea of sticking up for me?
Huh?
Shut up! I know what this is. You're hedging your bets on me because you think I'm easier to manage than some new schmuck, right? Well, if you don't think I've got what it takes to kill Kurosama and you, somebody's in for a rude awakening.
She does. I mean, it's all
So, there it is. Expect a few
Bye,
disruptions
guys.
today, and
Well,
hopefully it won't
we're,
interfere with your studies
working on
too much.
BreadedCrafts, but
Just
no,
carry on
he
as normal,
has-
all right?
We have fun with the
Poor guy.
epoxy.
He just can't catch a
And
break.
right now he's actually putting it on the turtle he made.
Excellent work
Has
today.
the top
I bet you
actually
weren't
already
quite the thirst.
cased,
Oh,
and he's
have a
been
nice
casing the other part.
beverage.
And I'm about to make like
Here, go ahead and knock it down. It tastes
like
like
a
a
little tiny-
rainbow.
She drugged it. Oh, yeah, definitely. Probably some sort of muscle relaxant. A mobilize and stab, oldest trick in the book. What do you take me for? No man in his right mind would let you close enough to give him a drink.
Well, why don't I just put it here so you can take it at your leisure? Oh! Pick me up, Kurosama! Carry me, piggyback, please!
Have some self-respect. This is sad.
You okay, Professor Bitch? Hey, no offense, but that little ploy wouldn't have fooled anyone.
My options are limited, okay? I can't seduce someone who knows my MO. Chalk it down to occupational hazard. It's like a paid escort trying to put the moves on other old man. He knows her too well for her charms to land their mark.
That's it.
Damn it. I'm racing against the clock here. When Lobo's got a target in his sights, it's only a matter of time. He strikes like a thief in the night.
What do you think? Exhilarating being the killee, isn't it?
Oh, it's a barrel of laughs. Wait a second. Exactly what happens if I manage to dodge them both?
I hadn't thought of that. I suppose, in all fairness, you'd be the
You
winner.
already said
What do I win?
I didn't think of
How
that.
about I agree to stand stock still in front of you for an entire second? You may shoot and or stab me at will.
Yeah, if you don't touch your
Don't
thing,
tell the
it'll
others,
say
though.
it'll be
We
straight.
don't want to kick off a feeding frenzy. The pot might be a little too rich to keep everyone honest.
You won't be shining like that.
Whatever you say.
Because I feel like that's what it would do. Like someone would notice that it's shining on you. Like they would look, it's shining.
With all due respect, my friend, how straightforward did you think this was going to be? You've got skill, but frankly, the years haven't been kind. Until recently, I was in the elite special force.
So you're over it.
If Lobo can't get his hooks into him, what the hell chance do I have?
Hey, wanna win? Stop
Yeah,
it. You've only got to 10.
We already got room.
Hold on a sec, why are you scared?
Don't worry about it. Just do your best and try not to lose.
FYI, with a good knife, I can strike 5 times in a second. So, should be fun.
Sir, your
What's
hand.
that other part besides the bottom?
I suppose I can't expect to kill it today in this condition.
And or reproductive harm.
Nonsense, that's what it is. You can't do that.
It says for continued.
Even if I wasn't a relic, even if I could kill that man, you'd still be out of my reach. Same goes for Irina when you get down to it. If I can't do it, neither can she.
All poxes will yellow in
Very
their
well.
unmixed
If
state
giving up
as
is your
they
choice,
age,
don't let
which
me
will
stop
not
you.
affect
Or at
purity.
least stick
In
around
its
to
pure
support your
state, a
protege.
yellow hue may develop over
After
time.
all, whatever
This
else
can
one
cause
might say
shifting
about her
colors and dyes are
skills, she's
used
certainly
in
proven herself a
conjunction
capable
with
wielder of
epoxy.
death before.
Not recommended for outdoor
Once upon a time,
applications.
yes.
Additional layers can be added within sanding if applied within
Level
12
with me,
hours.
okay?
Other
Do you
oils
honestly
lightly
believe I
sand
can take down
surface
someone like
and
Karasuma?
wipe
Of
prior
course.
to
I
coating.
can't speak to what you may or may not
So
have
one
learned
way you
at
could
the feet of
actually
your
reuse
guru.
it,
But based on what I've seen you accomplish since you've been here, I'd be a dolt to think otherwise. Case in point.
The lingerie you ordered yesterday? If that's not initiative, I don't know what is.
If you want others to believe in you, you've got to believe in you. Show them what you got. Karasuma, this Lovro fellow, the children.
Yo, have a look at this, man. It's Mr. K.
Oh yeah, he's been eating his lunch out there a lot lately for some reason.
While he's smacking on his sandwich, the spider moves in for the kill. Looks like Professor Bitch is gonna go for it.
Mind if we talk for a sec, you and me?
What now?
But if like
I'm
he
aware
said, I
this is
used
a
it
pretend
once and never
assassination. I'm
again,
done
well,
screwing around.
it
She
was
has
a
a
lot,
knife,
it
I
was a miss.
Surely she knows he can smell the ruse from a mile away. The woman's a fool.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a stick in the mud.
I wish they had like
I'm
a
a
can
girl
of
willing to
epoxy.
do whatever it
Yeah.
takes to stay here. You know that
Can of
about
epoxy
me.
would be great.
No more screwing around. Unless that's what you'd prefer in exchange. One good turn deserves another, yeah? You just call the game love.
It's as simple as that, huh? If I take her knife, this nonsense will be over. All right, fine. Jab me. Just be quick about it, though.
You're a good sport.
Mr. Lobo, you've been Miss Irina's teacher for some time, have you not? You've noted her communication skills, her versatility with words. To watch her pass that on to her students is to watch a mastery at work. She's fluent in 10 languages because she's fluent in the ways of people. When she finds the right words, there's no one she can't reach. And nowhere I suspect is she in more command of her particular gifts than here. What do you suppose she's been up to?
Catalina?
Okay. Ready or not, here I come.
Didn't see that coming. Damn, this is hot. Yeah. Who's the bitch now?
She's building the skills to kill me in much the same way she'd acquire a new language, methodically, feeling out the terrain, drilling vocabulary, so to speak. One look inside her bag and you'll see there's no room for doubt. This is definitely a woman with a plan.
Say goodnight!
Take it easy, huh?
Oh, great. If this comes down to strength, I'm boned. What am I supposed to... Karasuma? Let me kill you. Brady, please. What the fuck?
Pretty sure it's bad form for a killer to beg permission. This is ridiculous. Oh, fine. Better to get it over with than spend all day listening to you whine.
You go, girl!
She won!
This was the first one to hit him.
It's not like I lost anything. Koro-sensei was full of it. He'd never just stand there and let me take pot shots at him.
You have to respect a pupil willing to challenge the master, especially when the deck is stacked against her. Imagine what the children get out of seeing her rise to the occasion. Yes, that feisty can-do spirit is an example for us all. When push comes to shove, if there's any chance of assassinating
Oh my
her
god,
being
thank
here
you.
is
Because my back is
essential
killing
to
me
it.
right up here.
Yeah, that is killing you right now.
Sir,
Go ahead through it. My back is
You're the
hurting.
worst student I've ever had. But as a
Thank you.
teacher, I
That
don't
just made me feel like
overkill
sitting up here right now is
you.
worth
If you can
it.
kill him, do it.
absolutely! Yes, sir! I did it!
Arrogant.
Thank you for the gift. You are so sweet.
She's a
Hit that daily heartbeat. Hit that daily heartbeat if you ain't already hit that one. Because every gift that you get, you collect points and stuff. Don't waste it. Get your points back, man. I don't know what they do. I know you're supposed to get them. I'm supposed to tell you that. That's what yeah, that's real shit. So apparently,
You're in a good mood today, sir. After school plans? As a matter of fact, yes. I'm flying to Hawaii for a blockbuster premiere. This particular movie I've been chomping at the bit to see for ages.
Seriously? Wow, no fair.
What's Mach 20 good for if I can't be first in line for an international hit?
Sonic Ninja? It's a big comic book movie. We've been playing it since last year.
Don't worry, I'll give you all the gory details tomorrow. Okie dokie then, I'd best be on my way.
Kuro-sensei! Wait up! We want to come with you, please?
Oh ho, fans of the franchise?
Oh yeah. We've been waiting for the sequel for like ever.
I'm a little surprised you're into comic books, Karma.
It's actually not my thing. I really dig the director, though. It's his first genre film.
I'd like to come too, if you don't mind. I hope I'm not bothering you.
No offense, Ritsu, but what are you doing in my phone?
I took the liberty of uploading myself into everyone's mobile devices. This way communication between students is streamlined and I'm fun-sized. This version of me is called Mobile Ritsu.
Someone else that can do almost anything.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd love to know what it's like soaring through the air at Mach 20. I can even take aerial photos for Koro-sensei's dossier.
Well then, children, let's go to the movies. Brace yourselves for a flight through the stratosphere at supersonic speed.
Okay, I know we asked him on a whim, but I'm kind of having second thoughts. Why'd we just sign on for?
Yeah, well, if we survive, maybe next time we'll think of safety first.
Oh, now don't be afraid. I'll accelerate gently so as to not shock your systems.
Wow, check it out! Pacific Ocean!
Alright, I'm surprised there's not more wind or whatever. Is it because you're using your head to deflect most of it?
Excellent powers of observation, Nagi-san. The secret you see is my aerodynamic
Thank
skin.
you guys for joining. Right now we're doing the low budget crab. We do have the Posse Fairy by the is just joining us. So we can actually start tasting the breaded crabs. I am doing
your
right
day-to-day life. To explain, let's explore the concept of
Giving us a lecture mid-flight? This could be your best chance to assassinate.
Like, I'm a common crowd. You gotta let me actually just try it.
Except I don't want to die.
You helped me with the last one.
Open water at the speed of sound. Physics doesn't support that plan. Koro-sensei has us right where he wants us. We've got no choice but to listen and learn.
And that is how bulletproof vests are manufactured.
much smarter and in the time it takes to catch Sonic Ninja.
We're really here. We're in Hawaii. And do we know what the latency is?
Man, it's freezing in here.
It's an island thing. They're all about cranking the AC. Let's bundle you up so no one catches pneumonia. Here.
And thank you, One Boo for all the gifts you sent.
To a movie theater.
Hey, don't they cut out a bunch of stuff for distribution overseas? We getting a real deal here?
Where's your sense of adventure? It shouldn't be all that different than what we see back home once it comes out over there. And if it is, so much the better. It'll be like seeing the same artwork from different angles.
My brother? What a cliffhanger. They really know what they're doing. I'll go nuts waiting for the next installment.
I don't know. I feel like the filmmaker copped out making the bad guy the brother.
If you want to know how the series ends, I can calculate it. I'll just make an algorithm of every movie ever made. Give me a couple minutes.
No, I'm good, thanks. Between the two of you, wow. Huh?
Long-lost siblings, can you imagine? Merciful heavens, how cruel fate can be!
Well, what do you know? Guess it really got to him. Damn, my bad.
He's been blubbering like that all the way from Hawaii.
Thank you for taking us with you, sir.
Good night.
Yes. Good night, children. Be careful on the way home. Oh, and I'd like you to write a detailed synopsis of the film in your own words for class tomorrow.
Whoa, you're giving us homework?
Small price to pay for a free trip to Hawaii.
What's up? Something on your mind?
It's just been an interesting day, is all. We got flown to Hawaii at Mach 20 and given a lecture on natural science over the Pacific Ocean.
You're still on here right now. We're actually
Personally,
putting the
my
pots
favorite
in
part of
your
the whole
earpiece.
experience was
So
watching
you'll be ready
Coruscant
tomorrow?
protect you. I've never seen anything like it. Did you realize he was using his tentacles to fend off dust particles and debris?
When you think about it, we saw the world through Koro-sensei's eyes today. The more I get to know the guy, the more I feel like his everyday life is something we can't even comprehend.
Stiff upper lip, old boy. No more cheers. I'm needed at Mimura's for a one-on-one math tutorial.
Well, did your eyes follow his course?
Huh?
Good. Then you can kill him.
You mean him?
Yes, your brother. Now, as of tomorrow, he'll also be your teacher. Now, it's time to wreak vengeance for what's been done to our moon.
Is there a thing that's like Horse and Seven? Or the boy that's like Horse and Seven? It's not worth it. What I'm trying to do, you guys, is get the back part and not break it off. That's a different type of cloth. It's spray, I don't know. It is a different type of cloth than the items that been sprayed. Just luck. Yeah, we definitely need that. box of punches. He gives it that look you need for the brain.
That's what I was missing the whole time.
We have another transfer student joining us. Great. 10 to 1, it's going to be another assassin. I made a bit more trouble for myself than I bargained for underestimating Ritsu. So rest assured, I won't be making the same mistake twice. But I encourage all of you to see the new addition to our class as one more potential ally.
Hey, heard anything? I mean, since you're both new, figure you transfers gotta stick together, right?
Actually, I do know a little bit. The original plan was for he and I to start at the same time, but it didn't work out that way. I would handle long-range attacks. He would focus on close range. Our combined efforts would have backed Kuro-sensei into a corner. Except, our masters recalled the order for, well, reasons.
Yeah? And those were?
For one, my counterpart needed a few tweaks before being put into the field. Second, it was deemed I lacked the capacity to support someone of his skill. Compared to what he's capable of, well, let's just say that I don't quite measure up.
For her to say that when she blew off Kuro-sensei's fingers, whoa, what kind of beast must this new guy be?
Hey, give me the other thing. What?
Okay, somebody likes to wear white.
He is kind of tall for a kid.
Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to stop you. I can see that you're confused. I'm not your new classmate, just his guardian. But let's not stand on ceremony. Call me Shiro, please.
I don't know what's creepier, a guy in all white or a guy in all white doing magic.
Yeah, that entrance even freaks out Kuro-sensei.
Oh, come on, give us a break! That really scared you enough to use the liquefy trick? My imagination just ran a little wild after Ritsu's story, that's all. Well, that's the future, Mr. Shiro. When might we get to greet your ward?
It's an honor, Kuro-sensei. Apologies for my ward, as you call him, being late for class. I beg your patience. He'll be here in due course, when the time is right.
Something wrong?
Not at all. This seems an interesting group. I'm confident he'll fit in perfectly. Allow me to introduce him. Now, Itona, come.
Victory is mine. I have proven myself stronger than the classroom wall.
Come on! Use the coordinate sign!
Only strength matters. Everything else is crap.
Awesome, he's gonna be a douche.
Even Koro-sensei's not sure how to react.
Is he smiling or cringing? I don't think there's a name for that face.
I give you Itona Hoide, or if you prefer, just Itona.
A guardian in all white. A transfer student impossible to read. Something tells me we're in for stormy weather.
Hey, new kid. Mind if I ask you a question? You came in from the rain without an umbrella. It's coming down in buckets out there. And somehow there's not a drop on you. What's the story with that? You're the strongest one in this class, aren't you? But you don't have to worry. You're still weaker than me. That means you get to live. You're beneath my skill. And I only kill things that are stronger than me. And in this case, Koro-sensei, that means you.
I believe I'm starting to get a clearer picture of your MO. Well, look no further. I'm stronger than you by a whole order of magnitude.
Yeah, sure. Not so much. Truth is, you and me are actually brothers. Winner takes all, loser dies, big bro. We siblings have to keep it real. No tricks, no bull, just the two of us. After school, we face off in this classroom.
An octopus and a person come from the same mom. I have no earthly idea. That boy is clearly confused. I was raised an only child.
That boy is crazy.
Only child. I be talking to you about the birds.
He knew the answer before the
You actually
answer.
had parents?
Is this Itona kid telling the truth? Or is this story just some kind of tactic to shake up his target?
I apologize for throwing you off, Mr. Kurosuma. It was necessary to keep my ward's existence classified. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that meant you had to be kept in the dark. Improbable as it may seem, though, I can guarantee you they are, in fact, brothers. Their little contest after school this afternoon will leave no room for doubt.
He's wolfing the junk food like it's going out of style. He's definitely got Koro-sensei's sweet tooth.
And both their faces are equally hard to read.
Wonderful. Itona's comment has the whole class comparing us in every detail. I need a distraction. Oh yes, I'll take my mind off things by poring over this girly magazine. Nothing like a little adult reading material. They're both boob guys. Okay, the new kid's credibility just shot through the roof.
So, that's really all it took, huh?
Hell yeah! We boob men are all brothers.
Now there's 3 of them?
Here's the thing, if they really are related, I mean, don't you think Koro-sensei would have known about it? Not necessarily.
Your Highness, the enemy is upon us all this
My sons, you alone
I
will
don't
survive.
think he will. I'm not doing what he's doing.
I'm doing something I probably shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, he's doing a poxy.
I'm lost. Leave me. You have to live. You have to live.
Once grown, each was driven by cruel fate to battle the other without knowing their opponent's true identity.
That still doesn't explain why Itona's human.
Easy. He's a mutant reputation.
You totally glossed over the core issue here.
No offense, but your characterizations are kind of cliche and the plot's ridiculous. Hey, no one asked for your opinion. If you hadn't noticed, we're sort of dealing with real life here.
Realize
That's
that
not
I
how
have
this
read.
works.
I think so.
This place looks like an arena.
Yeah, fit for an honest death match. It's the first time I've seen an assassin take this approach.
Surely by now you're tired of clunky, overly complicated attempts on your life, so let's confine ourselves to one rule. Set foot outside the desk boundary and your life is forfeit. Agreed.
Oh yeah, sure, whatever. As if the loser's gonna stick to that without any issues.
They will. Koro-sensei's all about how his students see him, remember? He'll abide by the rules out of a sense of honor. Cheating would risk throwing shade on his reputation with us.
Very well, sir. I agree to your rule. But let's include another. Injuring any spectators also counts as a forfeit. Agreed. Commence on my signal. Assassination.
What are y'all?
Begin.
Assassination classroom.
It seemed like an eternity our eyes were all riveted to the same thing. And oddly enough, it wasn't our teacher's amputated limb.
Impossible.
His hair is made of tentacles.
That's how he stayed dry. Sneaky bastard didn't need an umbrella after all. He just batted the raindrops off.
How is this possible? Tell me where those tentacles came from. Why does someone like you have them? We're neither at liberty or obligated to say, but I hope this serves to convince you. You may have come from different parents, enjoyed different upbringings, but nonetheless, you are indeed brothers. What a face you're making. Does this encounter stir up unpleasant memories within you?
Everybody must be sleeping. It's been quiet on everybody's TikTok today.
You and I need to
Friday. Everybody.
They've been out with their family, doing something.
You'll be
They
dead.
getting ready.
This pressure ray has a very useful
Friday,
effect
y'all.
at close range. It triggers the latent properties of your skin cells. You become stiff as a board instantaneously. That's right. Itona and I are on intimate terms with your every weakness.
Whoa, did he get him?
Look up. Shedding your skin. Ah, yes, we know about that little
How has
trick
your
too.
day been, Shane?
You see, Koro-sensei, there's an aspect even to that which constitutes an Achilles heel. Molting costs you dearly in terms of energy. That prodigious speed plummets while you recover. Oh, and look, you've grown back that arm Itoma lobbed off in his initial attack. That's even more energy you've lost. By my calculations, at the moment, this makes the two of you a fairly even match for one another. Using one's tentacles effectively calls for a great deal of mental stamina, too. And it appears Itona's dirty little secret pulled the rug out from under your state of mind. Which, of course, was the idea.
Did you take a nap today?
Obvious who has the upper hand.
So you took a nap? They could have probably,
He has the help of
if
his
you did
devoted
take a
guardian.
nap, they could have probably helped you if you actually been sleepy. But you could have got a little rest and then got back up to
Uh-oh, you'll have to grow those pesky legs back now, too. That's an even bigger energy deficit.
That was easier than I thought. Look at you. Not so tough now, huh?
He's got Koro-sensei on the ropes. If they actually kill him, they'll save the world. But it's hard to get excited about that. They not only know his weak points, they know how to zero in on them one after the other. And that's cool and all, but we were hoping to pull this off ourselves. If anyone gets to kill him, it should be us.
I see that your legs have regenerated. Feeling ready for the next onslaught, are we? No one's ever run me this ragged
How y'all
before.
been? Y'all,
And here I thought I was signing up for a garden variety face-off. There's quite a bit more strategy afoot than I expected. I have so many questions for the pair of you. Of course, if I lose, there won't be much opportunity to pick your brain. Still think you can win? Your confidence doesn't strike you as misguided?
Mr. Shiro, for all your plight, there's one thing you don't seem to have taken into account.
Not likely. No detail is overlooked, no angle is unconsidered. Finish him.
What do we have here? I seem to be standing in something you dropped.
How did I miss that?
An anti-knee blade works just as well on your tentacles as they do mine. And regeneration takes just as much a toll. You may be exceptionally strong, but I'm exceptionally clever! Don't worry, children, he's fine. My old skin kept him perfectly safe. Technically, though, Itona, you are outside the boundary. In your face, I win, nanny, nanny, boo, boo, etc., etc. No more trying to kill me with your guardian's help. If, however, you'd like to stay, perhaps learn a thing or two along with the rest of the class, we'll welcome you with open arms. Bear in mind, what you learn here can't necessarily be quantified. You are a gifted young man, but I am richer in experience. I became a teacher so as to translate that experience into something which can enrich others. The way to assassinate me isn't by honing in on my weaknesses, but by absorbing my lessons.
Are you saying that I'm never gonna be strong enough to beat you? You think that I'm weak?
Oh no. Itona is not a fan of being lectured to. If Koro-sensei continues to lord his knowledge over him, genocide is in the air.
What? Tentacles?
I think the dude's about to go postal. I am strong. These tentacles assure my victory over everyone. Everyone!
You guys want to make the horn?
Pardon us, Koro-sensei. My hot-headed ward isn't exactly prime classroom material at the best of times. It's not lost on me that this is his first day, but a mandatory vacation is clearly in order.
Excuse me, I can't let you walk out of here with him. He's my student. Until graduation, his well-being falls on me. And frankly, I also have a lot of questions to ask you, Mr. Shiro.
Sorry, we're leaving. Unless you care to use force. Anti-sensei fibers, I have no intention of being restrained by you. Not to worry, my conscientious friend. He'll be back before you know it. March is almost upon us, after all. In the meantime, I'll take responsibility for his well-being. Thank you.
We working hard. We awesome. How are you?
Such a personality. It will hoist him by his own retard before duty. And those children.
It definitely is.
Very promising.
Our kids got autism.
What an unpredictable classroom. Like this weather we're having today.
One of his youngest. Our oldest one
I'm so dreadfully embarrassed.
I understand exactly what you mean.
It's been this way for a while.
Yeah.
The grim turn of events has brought out my serious side.
That's why I'm an advocate for mental health as well. You know, I got mental health problems. My kids, they do as well. That's why when people come in and actually be rude and stuff, I'm like, you must never have had a kid who's born with this type of stuff and everything like that. We have kids who are born like this, you know. And when you realize that this is something that affects people every day, who can just be born like this, you can't get mad or you can't be like, oh, look at this and this, that, and third. Because we got people that we care about this like this.
No sidestepping the issue like
I can tell people I got multiple personality disorder and this, that, and third. And it's real facts diagnosed and everything like that. But it's also more than just that.
If you can't open up to
Like I said, my kids got stuff. That's why earlier when somebody was on here saying I don't tell everybody anything, I told
you children the truth.
Because like I tell people all the time, if y'all knew half the stuff that y'all knew, you should have known that maybe y'all understand everything. But most people don't. There's more than just a little bit of reasons why We're not. Maybe.
If I expected a bit more of a reaction. Sir, we kind of noticed that you're an octopus that flies through the air at Mach 20.
But you said you're not from another planet, so that rules out alien. And how else can you and each one be brothers when you had different parents, unless you were biologically engineered?
Oh my, you boys and girls are incredibly sharp.
My bad,
Sir, focus on what happened today. Why were you mad? His tentacles upset you. We've never seen you like that.
I have very bad anxiety myself, and I get very bad panic attacks and anxiety attacks at the same time, actually.
All very good questions. Too bad they won't matter. Soon, everything you want to know will be reduced to space dust, swirling in the place where Earth used to be. On the other hand, if you're serious about saving this planet, you'll have ample opportunity to learn the truth between now and then. They say curiosity.
I have the same thing. That's why, honestly, I stay in the house, y'all.
You'll have to continue trying to kill me. Teacher, student, assassin, target. Those are the ties that bind us to one another in this classroom. Nothing comes from nothing, boys and girls. If you want answers, work for them. Show me what you've learned. If we're done giving yours truly the third degree, class dismissed. I'm so embarrassed.
We're assassins. We find answers on the edge of a blade. Our target is our teacher. Our question is his life.
I could just crawl into a hole and die.
Right. No
She said she like your dress, baby.
Make arrangements for repairs.
Mr. Kurosima?
What can I do for you? Or rather,
I'll be right back.
Can you teach us more about assassination? We want to sharpen our skills.
You already know plenty.
Here's the deal, sir. We've been slacking off because we
Thank
figured someone
you.
else would take care of killing Koro-sensei, you know?
Yeah, except when we saw Itsuno do his thing, it dawned on us. The thing is, we don't want it to be someone else. It should be us. If they can just bring anyone they want to do it, well, what's the point of us being here in the first place, right?
We may not have a lot of time left, but we're willing to work harder. Please, we want to assassinate our teacher.
Like he said, we have to work for any answers ourselves.
What a positive shift in attitude. Nice. All right then.
I like the color.
Students
Oh,
interested in
thank
beefing
you.
up their assassination skills can stay after class. Be ready to work hard.
Yes, sir.
Let's start by climbing up this rope. It's brand new and waiting to be broken in.
Seriously?
Come on.
Kunokigaoka Junior High, Class 32, our assassination classroom. The rain lets up, the bell rings, another day ends.
I'm gonna just make you a new pretzel. I'm gonna make a new pretzel. You burnt the flour. What's burning? It was a pretzel. I'm gonna make a new one. I'm gonna make a new one. I'm gonna make it right now too. Yes, I'm making a pretzel right now. Hey y'all, hey big brother. We have the epoxy now. We have the epoxy, so we finally got an epoxy. All we are waiting is to actually go to the place tomorrow so we can get it to you. Thank you for liking the live. I got the air on high because I gotta air out the room. Yeah, I saw the. Get my question, please.
Keep eyes on the target. Right, don't let yourself be distracted. If you can't predict his moves, you can't fully counter his evasive maneuvers.
Where's your question, Shan?
Shabby for 4 months of training. Every day, these kids show more promise. Say he's a guy in my apartment, for example. Then there's Marva.
What is that?
All sarcasm and laziness, but behind that facade lurks the instinct of a killer. And the girls. Ricardo's gymnastics makes her moves hard to predict. Easily has the reach and momentum over male counterparts.
It's host the person.
Stand up with the assassins.
It's the host person. Yeah, this is like one of the hosts. That's what it's supposed to be. But I guess because this had already had that stuff on it, it kind of burned up.
It burnt it like that.
Burnt it into
an actual pretzel meal. Shane, can you please retype your question? Because I looked all the way up.
Sorry, that block was a little over the top.
I'm good, no worries.
Eyes on the target. You gotta see stuff like that coming.
Yeah.
Most likely pizza, so we're most likely going to eat pizza again.
I just have a momentary lapse of sanity.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need gloves. I'm not really touching the epoxy.
There's still a lot of work that needs to get done.
Zero chasing his personal life, too.
He's definitely a man who prefers to keep his distance. It's like there's a wall of ice between him and us. Yeah,
I think
he's super cool and everything. I mean, I just don't know. Do you think it's only because he has to be?
Record what?
Another new teacher?
Yo, need soccer taco gun. I'm here to give your gym teacher a hand. Pleased to meet you, gang. So what do you say? Ready to have some fun?
Now, how did y'all feel when y'all found out your child had that? For me, when they had told us, basically, it was a different situation for me. Like, I wasn't upset. It was more so saying, okay, well, what do we have to actually do? Because they went to they had speech therapy, so they could actually the fans. No, it's not. Fans not gonna fall. But basically they went to like speech therapy. As far as that, they were good in speech therapy and everything. As far as that, Kaya, they had her in a little class of her and her little friends. Cause even the little boy that lived across the street, he was in her class. So they were both like in a little class together. That, you know, it was just her and a couple other classmates. They realized that Kaya actually didn't do that good in a small class setting. So they ended up moving her to an actual big class setting. I did. Tomorrow. No, he's not leaving tomorrow. Why would he leave tomorrow? He's gonna leave tomorrow. Why would he leave? It's not going out. I'm making a pretzel.
Is that?
He left last weekend.
Some sort of pricey, sir. Are you sure?
Did y'all?
Shout out, kiddos. I didn't bring the bait so we can
I did regular school. I think he was homeschooled for a while. But he did leave last weekend, but he's not going to leave this weekend.
Built like a truck and adorable.
So you're gonna take over PE and help Mr. Carrasco get caught up?
Yeah, those
to my marching orders from the brass at HQ. Poor guy needs some time to himself. Ah, this fellow must be Koro Sensei. Please help yourself. Don't want to die on an empty stomach.
You know, sir, for being colleagues, you and Mr. Karasuma are night and day.
He's nice to us and all, but you're like the neighborhood dad.
Dad, I like the sound of that. Life's too short not to spend it with people you think of as family. Am I right, gang?
He doesn't really think of him as family. He's tricking the kids. He's actually a meanie.
All right, everybody here? Now.
Okay, what do you guys think I should make after the pretzel? So I'm still making the pretzel, but I need something to make after the pretzel.
You're really just saving them for yourself.
Nope. Don't want to ruin this girlish figure.
How are you kosher with this idiot? If he was a toupee, a chin strap couldn't make him look phonier. Even Karma can tell, and he's not here today.
Look, he and I go back to the airborne brigade. We're not best friends or anything, but based on the information I
But yes,
have,
how are you guys actually?
young people respond to him. He speaks their
How are you
language.
guys actually
That's what
doing?
you want in an educator. I think maybe I've been going about this the wrong way. My approach was to draw a line, stay professional, but taking on the role of father figure might be more effective.
Okay then, along with your new training regimen comes a new schedule.
What? No way! We have 10 periods now? We train till 9 p.m.?
That's the idea, little grasshoppers. Don't be glum, think of the payoff. This curriculum will turn you into lean killing machines. You're gonna love it.
Hold up. This is ridiculous.
Oh yes, they did. They both actually go to regular school. They were going to Hawthorne's Elementary for a while, and then the school they're at now is Mount Zion Elementary or yeah, but they go to regular school.
You send in replacements for the whole class. That said, I'd much rather see you stick it out. Father loves each of his children unconditionally. The thought of losing even one of them breaks his heart. We're gonna save the world, kids, and we're gonna do it as a family.
She asked how you as a dad feel about finding out your kid.
Honestly and truthfully, I mean, with everything else that was going on, it just made me want to go harder for them, like I am now. Where I'll be able to spend more time with them, because when people tell me my kids have autism and stuff, I want to be the one to know who they are and learn them and know them first, because I want them to be able to be used to me. A kid that has autism is more special than not, and honestly and truthfully, they need more attention or not than others, honestly and truthfully. It's not really about the attention or nothing. It's who they grow into and how comfortable they're around. And your child that has autism and stuff, like my children have autism, like I said, and they're not around me. So unfortunately, they don't exactly know who we are right now, or they don't know me. They can't grow with me, and that's actually a growth apart for a kid with autism. You know, I mean, any child, honestly, truthfully. But a child with autism, it's even worse. So that's why it makes me want to go hard like this, guys, because like I said, I'm watching as my kids grow up, and it's not with me, so it's a lot.
Nothing I've done falls outside acceptable corporal punishment. I gotta train these kids to kill you. That doesn't leave me a lot of time. I don't have a luxury of going easy on them.
Yeah. I'm not sure you're going to be able to. That's not for them.
Sure. She said, Shannon said, if you understand, you should, yeah.
Wasn't mad at all when I found out my kid. I mean, that's something that's natural, but you know what you want to do is you always want to be able to be there and let your kid know, because what happens when a kid with autism actually have an attack? You know, that's the question you have to ask yourself. When they go through their moments, you want to be their safe space. And if you're not their safe space, what's happening? You know what I'm saying?
You were always top dog of our old brigade. Never give it down.
And you gotta understand, as they grow up, you gotta always let people know, hey, look, they might get bigger, but as they get bigger, the problem is still gonna proceed. And you still gonna either have to teach them, be there for them, or just let other adults know as they grow into their adult version themselves. Like, hey, look, it's not like that. It's not like that. And think about that for 2 seconds, guys. You know?
Watch it. Karasuma ain't part of our family, dollface. Someone needs a lesson.
They do bad things with their son. And it's, wow, that's crazy to me.
If you hurt these kids, then you'll have to answer to me.
No, that's not right at all.
I was wondering when you were gonna throw your chips in, old buddy.
Hey, can you, I don't think that's right at all. Can you pass me the
What's the big deal? Who are you to criticize how I choose to teach? If this is something you and me need to settle like men, then I'm up for the challenge.
Yeah, that's very sad, honestly.
Here's what I propose. Take your star pupils out of the students you've trained by your knives. Set them on me, and if their knife so much as grazes my aura, I'll concede that the way you train is superior. No fuss, no backpedaling, I'll pack it in me. We won't be using these, though. No, sir, we won't. When the object is to kill a human being, you can't rely on toys. So we'll be using the real McCoy.
He wants to use an actual knife. This is ridiculous.
Why did he even hire him?
Down a real human being, and you know it.
Don't get all concerned citizen on me. They ain't gotta kill nothing. Just come close. And I'll do you a solid by defending myself barehanded. This little trick works beautifully in the big leagues, too. Take a fresh-faced recruit wielding a blade for the first time, pummel the poor bastard within an inch of his life unarmed, and bingo. Instant alpha dog status. What are you waiting for? Make yourself a champion, or save us the headache and agree to let me run your show from now on.
Wish I could say I'm sure about this. Are his methods as bad as all that?
But yeah, I'm just thankful God blessed me to be able to change it. I never knew about it until now. No, that's true. You don't actually know about it until you actually go through it and actually live through it and breathe through it and experience it with your child. Because even when they see them, they're actually showing you different parts of themselves that they can't actually communicate with you the best of ways, but the way that they're actually showing you.
We're all fellow soldiers on a mission to save Earth from destruction. Whatever our differences are, we share that goal. The least you kids deserve for being put in this situation is my respect. I may not be much of a father figure, but I appreciate your dilemma. So if you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to take up the knife. Our duty as teachers is to prepare you for life, not force you into it kicking and screaming.
This man always looks in the eyes. My own family can't even do that.
I know, it's crazy. Are your kids nonverbal, verbal? My, they're all verbal. My youngest, I would say, she is verbal, but she has to actually like you to be very, very, like, she has to actually get comfortable with you to actually be very verbal. But they are all verbal.
Somebody has to do something. I'm your guy.
Oh, come on, this twig? Eyes must be going in your old age.
What would possess that dumb bastard to pick him? This is gonna be a train wreck.
Patience, you'll see. You think Nagisa will get anywhere near him? I don't think so. Guy's a pro. Hell, how would you do with a real knife?
Nagisa?
Ready when you are. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, okay, gotcha. My son is nonverbal. She was like, her son is nonverbal.
Ah.
And she was asking if our kids are verbal or nonverbal.
Sort of verbal.
Tinka is, yeah, that's why I said Tinka, she is like sort of verbal as far as like
a little verbal.
Like she don't talk as much, but she does talk.
My gravity, she's autistic but not autistic. She has hearing aids in right now and everything like that. So that's her little thing, guys. And it's a lot along with that as well. Of course, it's having kids with special problems, any special problems, especially like when they have to first learn how to learn, like talk and everything like that. They got to hear everything. Like my daughter with her hearing aids and also with autism and everything like that. Like I said, Tinka, she's not Asperger, and even Gravity, she's like autistic too, for real, with the whatchamacallit. She'll sit here and she'll like won't talk to you. She'll be doing this thing with her head. She won't talk to you, and she'll just start hitting her head and everything like that.
Like I'm on the way to school.
Yeah, like my kid, she will stop her talking just to like, and sometimes she won't talk at all, which is like the non-verbal type thing. So she'll hit her head and she'll do the most of it. You just gotta talk her down. You gotta be like, calm down, mama, it's okay, everything's okay, and everything like that.
Once you lose your balance, all it takes is a little time. Here, let me help you down. There we go. You can block from the front, no problem. But when it's attacked from behind, good luck.
My son had hearing issues too.
Oh no, yeah, mine's actually do have. Mine's do have hearing issues. She was born with it. It sucks. That sucks. So you don't gotta teach her ASL and everything like that. You know.
Hiding his intent until the last second.
She's actually learning ASL right now. So with her learning having to learn ASL, we gotta learn ASL. It's a little hot. Yeah. It's a little hot. Oh, brother. Shit. Let me see something. Hey.
Yeah.
Outrageous. Giving one of my students a real knife. Have you lost your marbles? You could have been hurt.
Brother, give me 2 seconds. Let me see. I want to see if I can show you this real quick. Hold on. This is just another one this way. Yeah. Yeah, something.
So, Kale, what was the original agreement? What was it supposed to be? They were just going to pay for fuel and trucks and drivers, and that's it?
Hold up, brother.
In other words, you were supposed to get another 15%.
He said I want spice. Yes, sir. I just want you to see it before it, so it don't dry up on her. Yes, sir. I got you. Yeah. And when I told you I wanted to send it out in the best quality condition before I actually got it somewhere else and this, that, and third, you know, boss man? I want to make sure that you've seen something in the greatest quality conditions. It's going to be the other one that I get to show off. See, because once I seen yours off, because and everything like that, before I just dip somebody's stuff into the rosin and stuff like that, I want them to be able to see some of the best objects that they get in. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. So y'all can actually see the gloss. And then, see y'all see the double sided right here. And it is glossed to the inside and out. Guys, so hold on, give me 2 seconds, because this right here, I don't need it to get that hard. As y'all can see, I'm going to have to put this over here somewhere too. Let's figure out how I'm going to do this later. Because it's glossed on the inside and the outside. Yeah, I did. I actually used rosin this time. I finally got rosin. Yeah, I got rosin for the first time, and this time, y'all, it's not just a acrylic gloss anymore, y'all. It's actually rosin. So with that rosin being set in there, let me see something real quick. If I can do it like this, show it a little better. With that rosin being set in there, guys, it's actually like nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. It got that rosin sitting on it, y'all. So it's gonna actually mold, and it's like, ooh, and when it decides to kill up, y'all, that shit gonna be nice, guys. So yeah, and I got Big Brother's lizard right here, guys, with his gloss on it. So I can see it's got a nice little shine on it. Top of that one, then I got this little ashtray dryer right here. Yeah, Sharon, we had to remake your pretzel. Was you in here when was you in here when I told you we gotta remake your pretzel? Or did we, was that my fault? I accidentally tried to, I don't know what happened to your pretzel, but I did it. I think I did it. I'm not sure if I did it or not. Sharon. But Sharon, I think I did it. My bad, baby. And, but we are remaking it. So I hope that's good. Ooh, the rosin's dripping off. Hope it's not good. Okay, y'all, be right back. Time to work. All right, time to work. Okay, but, good thing is, watch this. Since, let me see something.
Pretty much been on the sidelines the whole time. Oh, come and try it, boys and girls. Let us scrutinize your plate.
We got you one coming up.
Where?
Shoot. Yeah, we got you one coming right on up. No problem, mama. She colored it up for you, so she might not like that one. I mean, she might though. Who knows? She might love it. Not just like it. It's gonna be working. What's that mean? You be working? Hey, bro. I see you came in. I do love you. Thank you, beautiful.
I'll show you it after I
So why are we hiking down the mountain again?
This is good pretzel. I'm not gonna burn it.
Not this time.
Hey, Nuts. I heard you were a real badass the other day. Sorry I wasn't around. I'd have loved to see the guy's face.
He used my assassination of Coach Takaoka, which was cool, sure, but it's relatively easy to take a normal person by surprise. Besides, we're down to the wire, and it's still anybody's guess how we're going to assassinate him.
Hey, boys. Feast your eyes on this.
Really fast. My favorite badge match for my dress.
Your very own Swimming compliments of moi.
weird when he does stuff like this. It makes him awesome. It's honestly hard to want a kid.
Not to be ungrateful, but this is kind of sad. First of all, I can't even swim. Second of all, this baby still makes me feel
What did you just do?
You got nothing to worry about, babe. Take my word for it. Plenty of people go for your body tag.
Gee, thanks. Plenty of people would find it creepy that you're using a long-range lens.
Lisa? Oh, snap. You're really a dude.
Didn't know that? They had our doubts.
Yeah.
Absolutely no running around the edge of the pool. That's how accidents happen.
Sorry.
Thank you.
What do you think you two are doing? Absolutely no holding your breath underwater. How am I supposed to tell the difference between horseplay and drowning? Absolutely no sneaking pictures. Put down that book and enjoy the water, for heaven's sake.
What a pain.
Just being a lifeguard really goes to some people's heads. Brings out their entertainment personality.
No kidding. Someone tell me easy dive back a notch. I've gone through a great deal of trouble making sure this pool is in harmony with its natural surroundings. Proper enjoyment of it must be disciplined and orderly.
Aw, come on! Don't be such a stick in the mud. You need to listen.
Did he just scream like a chick?
What are you doing? Stop it! I'll fall in. Are you listening to me? I said stop. Please.
Are you okay?
Don't read too much into it. I just didn't feel like taking a dip at the moment, that's all. Certainly not as though water causes my fingers to swell up or anything.
Wait a sec. He can't swim. Interesting. This might be his most promising weakness yet.
If you were never intending to get in the pool, why even bother bringing that kickboard along?
This isn't a kickboard. It's my afternoon snack.
Naturally.
I put the pretzel in the oven, you guys, so when that actually gets done, I'll actually take it out and show you what it looks like. Yes, I did make it with love. I really did make it with love. I took my time on it. And I like the color scheme for it. I just wish it was like a little darker. Oh, you're welcome, Shan.
Care about your grades affect it too often, stranger.
But how's your
Fantastic.
how's your I already asked you how your day is going. What do you have planned for tomorrow? What are autism colors, if you don't mind me asking?
Holy crap, you even got the flare size right. The hell are you so stoked about?
Oh, hey, Taraska. So, you know how we always thought I was the only one here in the bikes and stuff? Well, turns out Coral Sensei knows as much as I do about it.
I may be an adult, but I'll never outgrow the need for speed. I've dabbled in manly hobbies like this for
Hey,
years.
Natalie, thank you for joining
Did you know this
us.
particular model can
Thank you all for actually being here with us right now. I have blue. I don't think I did yellow. No, I didn't do green.
Woo! Blue, yellow, red, and green. That's the one we got.
Nah, she said she should have told me to do the color before.
It's time for some best
So I can make another try to make another
Good bring as much as the next of those disgusting things the hell off. You're a monster, you hear me? A freak of nature. Anyone who falls for your nice guy act is stupid. That's right.
I don't know what's got your jock in a tangle today, but if he's such
She said it's over.
I mean, last
Who's
I
the guy
checked,
today?
that is what we're supposed to do here.
You aiming to start something with me, tough guy? Because I wanted to bash your stupid head in since the moment.
A little advice, you got this backwards. You gotta bash my head in before you can run your mouth.
Let go of me. You're all a bunch of freaks.
Wow, what called up his butt? I don't know, maybe he just does it for the attention.
Earth on the brink. Students training to be assassins like we're in some kind of self-improvement camp. Give me one good reason why I should care about any of this. I'm not just
My
gonna
plan
smile
today
and fall
is
like
to pack. I'm moving finally.
I do
Where you
Oh, you
going?
finally moving, okay.
Nicely done.
Where you moving to?
You've earned it.
He asked where you moving to.
My plan is complete. Now these guys have the right idea. The octopus has an excellent sense of smell. Hence why we dare not lay the groundwork for each on his return our sentence. Had he picked up even a trace of our scent, the game would have been spoiled. I sympathize with your feelings on the matter, Leo Majorowski, believe me, and I advise you to relax. You have but to follow my plan to the letter. The freak of nature will be dead, and E-Class restored to its former insignificance.
Pull it over into the yellow.
I know you. You're weaker than the redhead one by far.
Thank you everybody for joining in, and thank you for the post today. She says, "Oh, I'm moving in with a friend. For now, I had to leave. My situation wasn't good. He's still in North Carolina."
Sorry to hear that.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Calm yourself. We're counting on you tomorrow.
Okay, it'll be good, huh?
Okay, could you please stop? This crying business is ridiculous.
See, for your information, these are like nostrils. I'm not crying. My nose is running.
How am I supposed to know that?
For some reason, my sinuses have been running amok since yesterday. I got that, Kevin. I had this awful feeling you abandoned our class for good. The so-called bug bomb you set off in class was in fact a canister of concentrated pollen-like allergens, specifically designed to blunt our foes' senses. Now we move to phase 2. So, Octopus, I think it's time to stop messing around and kill you for real. Come by the pool after class. We all know your big weakness is water. Don't we know? Hey, it's all right. You guys can come too. You can watch while I shove them in. You can even help me out.
Where's this coming from? You make fun of our attempts, and now you expect us to be on board with yours? Dude, you pride yourself on having
What we
the worst
watching
attitude
today?
in this class.
Assassination
Give me one good
Classroom.
reason why any of us should help you.
Whatever. Sue
Mariah
yourself.
B. F. She has to do this watch today. That's her assassination classroom.
Anyway.
What the hell is his deal all of a sudden?
The guy's mood swings are too much for me.
Exactly. Count me out. Yeah, me too.
Taco, it'll be fun. It's not as hard to walk you to the floor.
Okay. You got it, Pine? You got it, Pine?
Jurassica, hold up. Are you for real about this or what?
You tell me, man. Does it look like I'm joking?
I'm just saying, if you've got a plan, let the rest of us in on it. We might be able to.
Shut up! Damn, you people make me sick, you know that? Always huddling together, terrified to make a move on your own. I ain't like the rest of you. I have vision. A wolf's got eyes for prey, a cow's got eyes for hay.
All right then. I guess he knows what
That's
he's
not
doing.
how he really wants to act.
It seems like he's more confident in his plan than in himself. I mean, the wolf's got eyes for prey? Seriously? No way he came up with that on his own.
Yeah, there we go. Everybody stay spread out like that, nice and far apart.
Yeah, we get it, thanks.
I'm not so sure about this plan of yours. It's highly unlikely we'll get Koro-sensei in the water against
How likely is it that I get you in the water against her?
Look at him. He cooperates with Jerko's power mad. Yeah, sort of reminds me of the way he used to push people around back in second year. Aha! So I assume the idea is to push me in the water and have everyone converge on me with their knives. Have you worked out how to actually push me in? It's only good sportsmanship to tell you that fancy pistol of yours won't do the trick.
This is not a gun, but rather a special transmitter that will alert us when all the pieces are in place. Once your classmates are in position, pull the trigger. We'll take it from there.
That's their curse, monster. This is it. I'm ready when you are. My sinuses have even been cleared. For the record, I've always hated you with a passion. I couldn't wait for you to up and disappear.
Oh, I'm well aware. We think we should have a little sit-down after this, talk out our differences.
This'll wipe that smile off his face. Ethan, you're up.
Surely you can't just leave these poor young people to drown, can you?
They never told me. They never told me.
They really didn't tell him about that, you guys. Oh, my heart. Hey, Cammy. How's your day been, boo? Yeah?
He can't rescue them without
I should let you do like a whole bunch of figurines right now. Mushroom figurines. And we'll do like a little fun thing and we'll call it the shroom shot.
Okay.
You like shrooms? So I can, cause I'm looking at that one, I can put faces on each and every last one of them. And people who do mushrooms or anything like that, who like chips anyway, they'll be willing. All the stuff that we do,
willing to buy it.
all the stuff that we do will be fun. Anyway, so.
I'll make some more donuts.
You never had a plan, did you? You just let yourself be strung along
Huh?
by someone else. The game, you don't know the rules.
Baby, why don't you do that?
Huh?
Come on, you know I never signed up for something like this. I was playing for an idiot. I got the money for it.
Hey, the only person that swept
Was it much?
It was.
How much was it?
keep getting excuses to cover your ass. Find a way to fix this.
Oops.
Lovely to see you again, Koro-sensei. Ordinary
Hi.
water is bad enough, isn't it?
Mr.
We're
Lizzie.
still as water
Hi, Cammy. How are you?
designed to slow you down. Your own students.
How are you doing today?
With
Are you doing good? Cammy been here for a minute?
How's it going, brother? I believe you and me are slated for a friendly rematch.
Cammy, guess what we got?
I always thought of myself as
We
strong.
have
I singled out the wimps and made
some
sure to put them
epoxy.
to my thumb. Great way to feel like a boss.
We got epoxy, Cammy.
But at this school, none of the usual tricks landed worth a damn.
Jazz, we have epoxy and we now have some good stuff. We're working with epoxy now.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of stuck.
Why should you be?
Why not? Skipping one class
Can't
ain't gonna
say why
matter.
I'm not my idea. I don't know. I'm sleepy all over again. I'm real tired.
You're not tired.
Ooh, I should epoxy that.
You need to give it the times, bro.
I got a lot of pieces I can epoxy.
Worked in middle school, but it's a different story now. Once you push to E class, you're nothing. And nobody's as scared of you as they are of that.
Your grades have been in the downward spiral all year.
One of these days, you're in for a rude awakening. People like me will be throwing rocks at people like you. That's really reality.
That's why you're not mine.
When I realized my time.
I'm not really chilling even today, sweetheart.
Her name's not that. Her name is Butterfly.
All the dweebs and jerk-offs
Thank you
ain't
so much.
around
She got a real one, but
They
you don't even deserve to really know that one, I do.
like me would be under their thumb. When I first got put into E class, I figured, hey, no
Yes.
problem.
Thank you.
Everyone's the same as me. I can afford not to care. But then he showed up. Out of nowhere, things changed again. Suddenly, we had a goal, a purpose. And now here I am, a lazy, good-for-nothing chump with no future.
Thank you, beautiful. How you doing today?
Master plan. Damn it.
Like, no, I'm not
Rather stronger than I recall.
We reduced the number of tentacles, focusing the speed and power in those remaining. Now even a simple child can master them.
It's unreal. That's maybe a foot of water. Can it seriously fill you off that much?
The water ain't his only problem. You've got some nerve. Look, he just saved you from drowning. He can't go all out because he's spent. And his attention's still divided. Oh no! That brains can't support Aura's weight. She's gonna fall.
Because he's too worried about this.
Especially her. That fatty will be so soon.
That.
Wait, hold on a sec. This wasn't even your plan, was it? You got roped into this.
How many?
Like a head of cattle. But hey, that's what happens when you got sight of vision. Some smart-ass wolf comes along, and before you know it, you're on the menu. Thing is,
How many different sizes?
if I'm gonna be played, I pick the two. I've had it up to here with these jerks. And the
Thank you,
idea
thank you,
of
beautiful.
prize money, don't get me started.
You're so sweet.
You be the puppet master and I'll be the puppet. Come up with something awesome. If you're the brains, then I'm the brawn. You got it? Give me a plan and I'll save everyone about Fatty and the monster included.
I don't know. Sure you want to be my lackey? I'm pretty devious. You might get killed.
Oh, big deal. Devious I can handle. Just make sure you've got a vision.
Now, Ethan, strike the killing blow.
What's up?
Can I help you?
So, bet you jerks think you played me pretty good.
Does that wound your ego? There's something to be said for being the perfect foil, my friend. Or have you suddenly upset the endangered classmates you care nothing for?
Laugh it up, man. Payback's about to be a real bitch. Eat it up. You and me one-on-one right now. Don't be ridiculous for us, man. He'll throttle you. I wasn't talking to you, tentacles.
He's tapped into his inner hero. Shut him down, Ethan. For good.
What have you done?
No worries. They're not to kill a student. We're too valuable alive. As long as we're in danger, Kuro-sensei can't concentrate on the fight. Even Hara isn't that bad. If she falls, either he or Eaton has a battle to catch her. It may look like he's in over his head, but Tarasaka knows exactly what to expect. The tentacle boy will try to knock him unconscious. But if he grabs on and rides it out, we're good.
That's an impressive grip you've got there. Let's see if it holds up under another lashing.
That's yesterday's shirt. The one he had on when he bombed the class. Unless he did laundry last night. There's still some residue on it from whatever weird chemical was in that can.
Can you bring some more water?
Infected Kuro-sensei, it'll affect Eaton.
Can you bring some more water?
There you go. Now Tentacle Boy's distracted and the octopus has a chance to rescue Hara. You gotta love a good plan.
Yoshida, Uramatsu, give us a nice big splash, okay?
He's out of his mind. I like it. Logically, the two of them have the exact same weaknesses. Easy. Turn the kid's own tactics against him. Voila. Well, that escalated quickly. Looks like you've got a problem with water retention there, pal. All right, here's the deal. We're not okay with you hogging all the prize money, or with the fact that your plan revolved around putting our lives on the line. Slapping one of our own around doesn't sit well either. So if you want to keep at this, you're going to have to face all of us.
Well played, children. We withdraw. The slaughter of innocents was never our intention. Who can predict how his anti
Mixing a flower right now, you guys.
Come along, Itona.
Wasn't that a fun way to while away the afternoon class? There's always room for one more.
But we'd never get rid of those two.
We saved your bacon, didn't we? It's a good thing we're quick on our feet or you'd be a goner.
That's adorable. I still had a few tricks up my sleeve, just so you know.
Hey, Tarasaka. In case you're wondering, I heard your cracks about my weight. We fatties prefer the term full figure.
Didn't mean to be a dick, just sizing up the situation, all objectives like.
Sizing it up. I may be on the happy side, but I can still kick your ass.
Well, a little tact goes a long way, man. You should try it next time. Kind of hard to run through the wolves with your foot in your mouth, just saying.
Why don't you get down off your perks and say that to my face, you little turd bucket? How about that? Hey, I'm supposed to be your puppet master, remember? Don't even go there. That was a temporary arrangement, and you're not the one who took a tentacle to the gut. That's right. I was down here taking all the hits, because you don't have the
sort of kept your distance the whole time. Don't like getting your hands dirty, huh? We can fix that.
I think we can all agree Tarasaka isn't exactly cut out to be a mastermind. But when tasked with putting someone else's plan into action, he's invaluable. On the field, his competence shines through and things get done. It's as simple as that. No self-respecting assassination squad should be without him.
Definitely. Tarasaka may be hot-headed, but he belongs here. I'm glad he's finally adjusting. We all are. The trouble is, we're so caught up in the moment, we overlook something. Something major, actually. Koro-sensei's biggest weakness yet.
Like the meteor and Don't Look Up. It would be like a class, like in better terms, like a catastrophic event like that.
Catastrophic.
Yeah. And everybody else.
Did you make some of them?
I'm just mixing it.
I'm not sure. No, his will be worse. That's why he's going up half the whole world.
It would be worth going up half the whole world.
Like if the moon blew, he would blow the world. I should try this one.
Welcome in. We're making BreadedCrafts while assassination class.
Got it. Oh yeah.
With midterms, I've come to realize my brain was too short-sighted. Far better that each of you have individual goals tailored to affect personal academic growth. Therefore, I've devised the perfect target, an objective customized to your needs as assassins. Not to worry, Tarasaka, my boy. Even you can do well if you
making BreadedCrafts. Yes, I am.
Recall, Shiro revealed to us that the
like I look like I got like nails or like I'm messing in the goo monster. I don't know.
The integrity of my doppelgangers is compromised.
But thank you for the likes, and we're also watching Assassination Classroom.
Lose another and presto! Even more sharp clothes thrown into the mix along with retro parent clothes struggling to make ends meet.
Now it's getting a little sad.
Lose another. The father clone has walked out, leaving the four-figured mother clone to fend for her latchkey brood however she can. The main takeaway here, class, is that
how's your day going?
It represents 10% reduction
Sharp,
in
baby.
agility, which brings me to my proposition. Those of you who get the highest scores on your final and or the best ranking in each individual subject are vouchsafe the right to obliterate exactly one tentacle apiece. This is how we do finals here, boys and girls. This is the assassination classroom. Ask yourself, are you prepared to inch ever closer to the grand prize?
I gotta hand it to him.
So he basically wants it.
Better than anything. It's motivating.
In a way that I actually want it. Hey, Summer.
How y'all doing? Hi, Shy Baby. In summer. Hi. I'm sorry. How y'all doing? I do apologize. Hi, sweetheart. We're currently trying to sell it and stuff like that. We're trying to get to 10K followers so we can open up a TikTok shop, guys. And also, guys, we're selling it as well.
Thank you for following the live center shop. Also like the live. Thank you guys for actually joining.
That's beautiful. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Actually, I should get on the other side of her instead of making her move over. Y'all guys, just creating this.
Well, obviously, I can see that. If this stuff sure needs convincing.
A little pendant.
Let me be perfectly clear. The chief
Hi,
aim of this
welcome.
institution is to foster student autonomy. Our students determine their own level of achievement. My role is in
I gotta make a theory.
I do nothing. Only mom.
Hard to trust a man who throws $10 words in your face. That crap about autonomy? Ugh.
Yeah, well, all we can really do is
This goes in here.
this time, right?
Guys,
Hey, since Koro Sensei's rewarding their test scores with tentacle
goes in
checkouts,
here.
we need to get in there.
Yeah.
What do you think about me
Of course,
taking
it's for a
Fizz's
birthday
little
present.
liar? Come on, please. I could give them an edge.
really want to make me another one.
A tentacle for each
Keep this
person,
one.
best of the five. I know. It's exciting, huh?
So she can actually be able to access it properly without having to worry about it each and every time. So I'm gonna make this one another one.
My shots. I finally get to contribute to the cause. What's cool is everybody's doing something.
And I'll keep this one as a. I want to do it right. That's all I'm focusing on.
Hey, what's up? How's it going, man? Still licking your wounds?
Yeah.
Make a star. If we make a star, when you send us something, baby, star, baby. We got no problem with making stuff, but it's just when we make the stuff, that's when people. That's how we got so much stuff on the bed now.
Yeah. Right now, as I'm talking to you, A class is holed up in one of the main campus.
Want to see one of the stars we made before? It ended up in here. In this ashtray right here. I mean, this rolling tray. Oh, that's good. Also, oh, you said make a star. I'm sorry, she didn't show you. Come here, baby. My bad. She has one on here. It's another star. I did. We did. Oh, we on camera. Anyways, thank you. Thank you.
Quick question, dude. What are you doing with your voice? I always wanted to be an announcer.
Jesus.
Practice it. Anyway, running over all these guys is
I'm like a girlfriend like that. That happened.
the sun around which the entire student body operates. Alas, storm clouds are moving in, ladies and gentlemen. Capturing the ball.
Alright, everybody. Mine is crazy.
Class attempted to scratch and bite their way into the top 50th percentile on midterms.
But I didn't really make you feel like that.
Measures must be taken to try the untouchables. We must see to it that the storm clouds
I'm
evaporate
curious
and
as
that our
fuck.
incandescent
How
slices
y'all doing?
Who's with me? In first place, hoisting his flag on the top spot of the national mock exam with perfect scores in every subject. No man with a genetic disposition to lead.
used to this to actually make you.
Especially when somebody like not do
That is a puzzle. Try again.
so you gotta go.
Stop
The
it.
axis equation, x equals a, so.
You gotta figure high scores are given with this bunch. The head honchos have ambition, there is no reputations to uphold, and above all, a desire to keep you down.
Give me that, golf ball. Golf ball. Golf ball.
It's all that out of still, but now they are jubilant new.
But come on, this isn't rocket science. I've seen babies more eloquent than you.
This simplification affected pretty much change across the field of ambition.
Are you even listening? Don't assume this won't be on the exam.
What's the matter? Head didn't fall? This is OCHIM. Memorization is your only hope.
Everyone has perfect scores in every subject. The other four are experts, man. You can't be messing around. It's serious business. They're hardcore. They don't want you guys back on the main campus.
Oh, thank you for coming back. Oh.
Thanks for the tip sheet, Al. You don't have to worry for now. We're not looking to go back. This kind of person, I'd explain
That
for
clip
you.
from Liking Alive.
Beating A class is in our best interest. We're fighters. You know this.
More power to you. Just remember, this is your fight, so leave me out of it.
First in every subject?
Hey guys, wait up.
What's going on?
You want to hit the books in the main campus library tomorrow after class? I reserved us a spot. Actually been holding on to this for a while. Normally we're dead last on the waiting list, so this little miracle is like a platinum ticket.
Count us in. Me too.
Look at how fired up they are. It was certainly worth putting my tentacles on the line.
Yes, sir. As instructed, I've raised the bar considerably with regards to A class's test scores. I trust that you're satisfied.
Sadly, no. I require results, young man. A status report in and of itself is meaningless. You know as well as I, excellence is not rewarded so much as expected. If you and your classmates rank in the top 50 and secure the top spot in all subjects,
So how's your day going, Uncle Brown? Or how has your day been?
I understand the principle all too well. Forget the part. Why you cling to it is somewhat lost on me. Yes, granted, their grades may be on the upswing, but they can only get so far. They won't trump their betters. It's unthinkable.
don't let that confidence be your undoing, my boy. Things change. The scales can tip in favor of the gamble dominance, and the elite do well to take the lead. Those at the top must mind their balance.
An excellent point, very well made. I'll see to it that we get results, sir. You may rest easy. One more thing, a simple question. Not asking as a student, but as your son.
Oh dear. I do hope you don't expect special treatment.
No, wouldn't dream of it. It's just simple curiosity. What is it about you, class? It's almost like you have something to hide. You haven't raised an idiot, father. Any fool can see the idlers have more claim to your attention these days than in years previous. Hard as it is to give credit to, I just can't shake the idea that you're involved in something shady. Rumors of strange happenings. Eyewitness accounts of a flying yellow octopus. A ridiculously disguised man buying large amounts of junk food. Low endowed co-eds hearing suggestive disembodied whispers. What gives? Mass hallucinations or something else?
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were digging for something to use against me.
Why on earth would I do that? But you could hardly blame me if I were. I am your protege.
Nice touch indeed, spoken like a well-trained dog.
Careful, one day the master might find himself on the leash.
Or the dog might find himself enthralled to his master as a corporate slave until the day he dies.
Well, look at that. It's the E-Class crew. Why even bother? This place is wasted on you. Pearls will
before swine, as the saying goes.
Don't tell me.
Hi y'all, my bad y'all, my bad, I'm sorry, I messed the camera all up.
Kids need their spot.
Big nose shit.
We're not going anywhere. We reserve these seats in advance.
You don't know what it is to study air conditioning until you don't have it. Move along, please.
Well, what we have here, fellas, are the hard luck cases defying their upperclassmen. I mean, I knew they were stupid, but this is a new low.
Hey, he said these were ours. What? You're not the only ones allowed to have good grades. Everyone has a right to them if they work hard. Try bossing us around when we kick your butts on the finals.
Sure, go on talking to me like that, little twerp. And nice glasses, by the way, they make you look like a total nerd. Am I right?
Yeah, oh, yes, I guess. Oh, he's so good.
Open that.
Look at him. Oh my, pros before slide indeed. Hey there. Something tells me you're the sort of woman who gets her thrills from the sun. You make me wonder if my standards aren't too high.
Could you get over you? She attracts the worst kind of guys.
Wait a minute. I know who these kids are. Yukiko Katsaki ranked 23rd in Japanese. Ryo Nakamura ranked 11th in English. Yuma Isagai ranked 14th in social studies. Manami Okuda 17th in science.
Oops, sorry. Turns out these aren't your average everyday dumbasses. They actually have some academic chops.
Is that a fact? How interesting. Well, as long as we're all here, why not make it even more interesting and wager those chops against stakes higher than bragging rights? Whoever scores lower has to do what the other class says. Sound
Come on, don't be a wuss. Where the hell's that attitude all of a sudden? If you wanted to, we'd even put our lives on the line.
I'd be more careful about betting my life if I were you.
You don't scare me. We have ourselves a deal, kid.
You don't even know what we're gonna make you guys do when you lose. We'll try backing out now.
Do it. Grab that.
Well, we just opened up a can of worms. Wait till everyone else catches wind of this.
I know it was stupid, but look, I was only trying to make a point, okay? Come on. I never thought they'd actually take us up on it.
It's all right. You're not in trouble.
My bad, y'all. It's hot as fuck in here, and she got the fan facing outwards because this is the smoke was coming through.
I propose the winners be allowed only one demand. It's specified after finals are done.
Not to rock the boat, but seriously, only one?
Yeah, not a lot we can do with that. Oh, I believe there's quite a lot we can do with that. If the demand is this. Signing a contract that pledges their total subjugation to us in 50 separate clauses. Upon observance of full compliance, the constituents of A class agree to act as role models for the constituents of B. Class status enforces agreement.
One demand encompassing 50 line items of servitude? Sounds like a win-win to me, boss.
Not bad. Did you know all these off the top of your head? You're terrifying, man. What do you mean by that? I'm a little hurt. I'm just a student, humbly exercising his autonomy in a nurturing environment. Nothing scary about that in the least. If my grasp of civil law is such that I know how to crush a man, one of it. Right. The point I'm laboring toward is this. When we play for keeps. In school as in life, there is one rule. Only the weak show mercy. Our charms light the way. Let's show them all what the game is about. You have to give the guy credit. He knows how to rally the troops. Is he a hypocrite? Yes. Can we see through? Of course. Do we go along with the bastard anyway? Absolutely. He's the undisputed heavyweight champion of collusion. Kakushi Hasuka. I don't think there's anyone in this school who can beat him. Blast it all, Karma! Wake up and get with the program!
Okay. Yeah.
Calm down, Chief.
There's
Sure,
the
I
pictures.
know I'm gonna do fine. My laziness is a credit to your study method. We can both afford to relax. You especially right now. When you look at yourself, you're starting to come off like a regular teacher. Uptight and bored. We've already got a plan of attack, right? You should have a little more faith in it. Are you that worried about A class winning this?
Why should we worry? Come on, man. We're us. We've got absolutely nothing to lose. What can they do?
If we win, they'll do whatever we tell them to. I vote we force them to let us use the cafeteria.
Not a bad idea, but what about this? I say we force them to relinquish their pride and joy.
The school pamphlet?
You're already well acquainted with being the low man on the totem pole. I want you to experience what it's like to fight one's way tooth and nail all the way to the top. An assassin aims high to bring his target low.
My son has stirred up quite a blood frenzy among his peers. We must utilize his permit to improve our common institution's standard deviation.
Let me not pencil. Let's choose you with devil even A class. My best work. Concentrated methods of specialized knowledge beads. Oh, I hesitate to even call them exam questions at this stage. No, they become conundrums, riddles, outright beasts.
Satisfactory. No doubt they will inspire.
Nested among reams of legal jargon hides an item of special interest. A subclause forbidding E-class from keeping even the tiniest of secrets. Whatever you're trying to smokescreen, Father, don't think I won't find it. Once they sign this, the E-class doors will be a cinch to ship down. Soon I'll have uncovered your biggest weakness. You'll be at my mercy, and we all know your thoughts on that subject.
All right, Nagisa. You ready to kick ass or what?
I guess, if the test is fair.
Hey, a tad more confidence, please. We're shooting for the top spot on this baby, so don't mess
This
up.
is gonna be hysterical. The rumor's true. You make a bet with A class? I wonder if you morons appreciate what you've gotten yourselves into. Thanks.
Who's that?
Reed seems proxy. Yeah, I know. The principal said an AI taking the finals was against protocol. Hey, at least the man was okay with us using a stand-in. Never have to deal with it and giving you that look. You know the one, right? It's so... I don't know. It's
Right
like
now
you
we're
can't
making some
begin
bread
to
craft
pay.
cups while
Makes you feel like a damn
Assassination Classroom plays in the background. Thank you guys for actually
Reed
joining
and
the
I have a
live
little message for you
today.
guys.
It's good
Do your
Friday.
best.
How's your days going so far? How has your day went? Do y'all have any plans for Saturday
Let the battle
tomorrow?
begin. I won't lose.
Work, you ain't gotta go to work if you're at work now. What time do you get off?
Here we go. Things are about to get interesting. What's cool is while we're taking the exams separately, we're all in this together. There are the people we fight alongside of, the people we fight, the ones who want us to lose, the ones who want us to win. Almost feels like an arena. We might be assassins, but right now, we have to fight gladiators. Another day, another death. Round one, begin!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Hollow Knight. How long you been at? How you doing, boss man?
You know what's funny?
What?
This might be the day where I made the most pieces. Okay, tell me how do you want the third one to be?
Was Yankee game in medicine? That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's good. That's good. That's good. So boom. Let's see. If I go right here. Got a little pouch. Little box. Sits in here. So it sits right there. And boom. She has herself a Pokemon. Okay. It's a pendant too, guys.
We're all in this together. They're the people we fight alongside of, or the people we fight. The ones who want us to lose, the ones who want us to win. Almost feels like an arena.
Yes. I'm just saying it's from hot seat. Because you know her daughter's birthday is tomorrow. So with her daughter's birthday being tomorrow, I want to have this done today. Have it in the epoxy.
Tests are splendid. The knowledge soaked up by those eager minds in preparation may be forgotten once the dust is settled. But say la vie, the character building thrill of competition.
I like that it looks kind of like a shell. Like a little, like almost like a clamshell sometimes. Push that put. Should I put 2 in there? Just because I can. You know. I might put 2 in there. So let's make sure this stays in place, guys. Let me flip that over. I should make another one of these. So she can have like 2 of them. Just in case one breaks or something, you know? You always want to have a backup. You always want to have a backup. Details I can put into the, because I'm going to be putting into a epoxy as well.
famously thorny 20th century text and
pushing outside their comfort zone.
Holden Caulfield's rebellious spirit is enthralling. An absolute must for boys and girls your age. I recommend following it up with A Clockwork Orange. Mind-blowing. Damn it. Bring it on, Can I get the armor to come off of it?
It's not that simple. How do I put this? Science isn't just memorization. Sure, you stand on the shoulders of giants, but the whole point is to see Earth identity. You have to think for yourself. Make your own discoveries. More importantly, like Koro-sensei taught me, communicate. That way the next person can stand on your shoulders.
This is ridiculous. How am I supposed to know how many times the Tokyo International Conference on African Development is met?
That was a close shave, but lucky for me, I do know how many times they've met.
Come on, what are the chances?
I know, coincidence. I happen to sympathize with Africa's poverty issues. Thing is, my family's third poor, so I kind of get it.
Let's go on a trip. No time like the present.
I actually got a chance to go there recently. It's a fascinating place. You should visit.
Spring has gone away, and summer came, it would seem. From those white hemp robes, laid to dry in the sunlight, on Kabu's heavenly hill.
A translation worthy of your beauty light. However, sloppy modern syntax does not a satisfactory answer on the finals make. Mathematics. Akabane is a member of E-class, isn't he? He placed second on the midterms, right below me. Quite an accomplishment for a slacker. Commendable, but not intimidating. You see, I am anything but a slacker. Oh, how cute. Look at them all, so bent. So hell-bent on not screwing up. The key to true victory is learning how not to take the game so seriously. It doesn't matter how hard your opponent works if you're better than them.
The boys came out there with goods on that bitch. Shit, what good, boy? Yeah, nigga was not playing with us. So, alright, now that y'all decided that y'all gonna use y'all swords and words and shit. Boys came out
Alrighty,
there
class.
with
This is it. The test scores are in.
goods. Hi, beautiful.
Without further ado, the English
Hi, Nana.
portion.
Oh, hey, Anna. Hey, you guys.
First
Thank you
in
guys
the
for
class.
joining.
Oh,
Right now,
first in
we're
the entire grade, Rio Nakamura.
That's right.
Bravo, my dear. I'm glad to see my misgivings about your enthusiasm were unfounded.
Nothing comes between this girl and the promise of cash. There is a little man of your tentacle. Right,
took
you
it up.
haven't forgotten.
Perish the thought. Good show overall, but it seems I still have an eensy-teensy issue with your spelling. Something to work on. In the meantime, as agreed, top marks at a given subject equal 1/10 down. So let's continue pouring over the grades to see if I'll lose more. Next is Japanese. First in E-class, Yukiko Gatsaki! I'm afraid the honor of first in the entire grade goes to A-class's Gakushu Asano. Still, you gave the principal's son a run for his money.
Guy's a know-it-all. Total asshole. No kidding, right? Nakamura only beat him in English by the skin of her teeth. Classic Type A personality. Guess that's the reason he's ranked nationally, huh?
All of the big five jerks
We
are
all
internationally.
Asano's king of the
Nowhere.
hill.
Like a jeans,
But he gets to the
Eric,
top
girls.
without
I
going
didn't
through
even
them
peep
first.
that. Y'all look nice to me.
Moving
Oh,
on to the
thank
next
you.
subject. In social studies, first in E class goes to you.
Thank you.
As for first in the grade,
Thank you. Most people don't, because they always looking everywhere else but over there. But thank you, beautiful.
first in E class for science is outstanding! You're also first for the grade!
Okay, so after we get done, I'm gonna mix up just a little bit of some another pots for everything.
E-class killed it, no question.
What else? What all?
Throw that tackle is yours. Now E-class has to do whatever we tell them.
Yeah, they do.
Which just leaves mathematics.
So the problem with this pots is I wish I could eat outside, but it don't look like it's good. So might have to do that like in the day, in the morning. Like at 8 get enough pots ready early in the morning. Then start by covering everything.
We still beat on overall scores. Don't be a wuss. Could have been a lot worse. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, at least the jackass who stole 4th place from me is choking on humble pie. Ha! Cocky little bastard. Talk about bringing a knife to a gunfight. Guy didn't even compete.
Yeah, he thought he was too smart.
Never underestimate your target, particularly when it has a monopoly on grade point averages. The best scores in E-class went to Kataoka and Takabayashi, both admirably tied for 2nd place. Not surprising, they studied hard, as of course did your opponents in A-class, which is to be expected. These finals were nothing to sneeze at. One's only chance was to study. What are you trying to say, Teach?
Someone thought they could coast by on luck and attitude, and proceeded to royally screw it up.
My congratulations to you on retaining the top rank. Or so I'd like to say, would in fact be saying if not for your idiotic wager. Instead, let me offer my condolences. Indeed, it must be quite devastating to realize your loss made you the laughingstock of the entire school. What a pickle you're in. Shall I step in on my son's behalf?
Sex, but no.
I'll have it your way. What was that you said about finding myself at the end of a leash? You hoped to finagle E-class into divulging my secrets to me. They aren't yours to find, boy. I won't be ensnared by a well-protected...
Look at that.
Three of your classmates each have a claim to one of my tentacles. Nakamura, Isoga, and Okada. You, on the other hand, have nothing. Which is only fair, as that's exactly what your carefree, non-committal attitude has contributed to the cause. Those who fail to apply themselves will, at the moment of truth, decide to sit back and let the chips fall where they may, are destined for disappointment. Dull as the blade of the lazy assassin. In fact, I wouldn't stoop to call him an assassin at all. A blowhard and a braggart, perhaps, but an assassin? I think not.
Hey, you think that was a bit harsh?
Of course. It had to be. I cut him down so he'll spring back up. The boy's enormously talented. There's no denying that. But he's a novice. He's not yet learned how to be worthy of that talent. He refuses to meet any challenge except on his own terms. He doesn't see the true value of competition. To a young person for whom everything comes easily, the pang of defeat can be a much-needed wake-up call. On the surface, the whole concept of exams may seem arbitrary, but deep down, it's not about grades. It's about rising to the occasion. It's about tasting the rapture and triumph and disgrace of failure. They go hand in hand, you see. One is meaningless without the other. To win, one has to lose. The difference between the novice and the master is that the master has failed more times than the novice has tried.
Y'all, we about to eat something real quick.
Okie dokie, class. A fine showing on the finals. You managed to snag the top spot in 3 out of 5 subjects. Let's get this assassination attempt underway, shall we? The top 3 students can pick whichever tentacle they'd like. 3 tentacles I can comfortably live without. 6, however, that would have been a tad sketchy. Hold up, octopus.
What's this BS about us only having the top 3 spots?
I believe all subjects have been accounted for. English, science, social studies,
Nice try. I don't think so. English, social studies, science, and let's not forget home ec. We aced them all, read them in weeks. Hey, if it was covered on the finals, it counts.
Well, you know, the idiot pulled his weight. I'm proud of us.
Not so fast. Home ec is a blow-on course.
Wow, that was just plain rude. If you ask me, home ec is straight up one of the most important classes.
Come on, be a man. That is the toughest one. And all 4 of them got top scores.
Let's save the tentacles and all of this.
we put our heads together and got this idea. See, we were all thinking we could use our wager with A class to kind of sweeten the pot.
The last day of school is always marked by a big assembly. This year, we've got some unfinished business.
Hey, looky here. Well, if it ain't Mr. Big Man on campus himself.
Pardon me, some of us have a ceremony to get to. I don't have time to indulge the likes of...
Whoa. Not so fast there, Slick. What's the big rush?
We had a bet, and last I checked, you lost. We don't turn your faces in it, that's just how it is. Our demand was sent to you via email. I assume you can make that happen.
If you even try to play like none of this was for real, that's it. We'll throw in home ec. We mock the floor with you in that too, not that anybody's keeping score. Oh, wait a second, never mind. Yeah, they are.
Those kids got the better of you. It's got to sting a little.
Let's be honest, the home ec argument was splitting hairs, but so be it. I'm honestly glad. Sure, no accredited university devotes space to home ec on their entrance exams, but that means home ec teachers have more freedom to create an exam based on personal taste. Preparing for something that arbitrary is a near impossible feat. The limits those extraordinary boys and girls stretch themselves to for a leg up on the finals gives me pause. They found and successfully exploited the tiniest of loopholes just to make headway. Seasoned assassins could take a page from their book.
You're so sweet. Why couldn't we go to the assembly again?
Mr. Karasima said our presence would be a distraction.
Yours maybe, calamari.
Yours more likely, bitch.
Bit or sad.
Karma.
Said sad.
When do you make time for stuff like this?
Not a big deal, man. If I didn't put in an appearance, everyone would think I was just running.
Tell me that ain't Brittany.
Yeah, you should check it out sometime. It sounds interesting.
Not to be that guy, but Ritsu's stand-in is giving me a serious case of the willies, sir.
Suck it up, soldier. We can't afford to have the real thing exposed as a machine. Her stand-in is my immediate supervisor's daughter, so ease up. Kid knows how to keep a secret. Her father agreed to this because Ritsu's tutoring got her grades up.
No offense, but she's been hovering around me since finals. I mean, she's nice, but she's definitely the reason I came in dead last.
Dead last in E-class, he means, which is still around average for the whole grade. Who would have thought? He's come a long way from the bottom.
Vacation is no excuse for becoming lazy. A few months of fun in the sun isn't worth landing in E-class.
His usual pot shots are balmy. Or kinda hard to use as a negative example now, huh? Too bad Koro Sensei's not here. He's the whole reason we're standing tall.
The term comes to a close, but E-class more aware of their potential. The whole school is more aware. The winds of change are stirring, fanning the flames of rebellion. And here we stand. Earth's very survival in question. All in all, my teaching methods function as they always have, like a well-oiled machine. And yet, the underdogs threaten to become an inspiration, a beacon. Absolutely unacceptable.
What guidebook for each of you? Doesn't really get how to sum things up, does he? Feels like I'm playing an accordion. These barely begin to scratch the surface. The irresistible siren songs of summer are beyond count. Now, as we plunge headlong into the break, remember this. A certain main event is just around the corner.
Yeah, trust us, Teach. No one's gonna forget that.
Every year, this little event is a privilege reserved for the students with the highest scores on the finals. That is to say, A class. This time, however, A and E class were neck and neck in the top 50th percentile. So I'm proud to say you boys and girls more than qualify for the Kanuki Galka Junior High Summer Special Course in Okinawa! 3 whole days at one of the finest resorts on the island! Who even cares? So they get to go to Okinawa. Big deal. It's a local trip. Everyone shut up. We lost. That's the end of it. At least have the self-respect to be graceful in defeat. Heads will roll for this. And E-Class is next to be the first on the chopping block, followed by my father. So then, what will it be? Well, we've decided we'd like to cash in our tentacle freebie options during summer camp. Very good. 7 tentacles will present a major handicap, but that's not all. Anything about Okinawa strike you as advantageous? Perhaps the fact that it's an island surrounded by water? I'll be honest with you, children. Koro-sensei is more than a wee bit nervous. As you know, I have already handed out the report cards for you to show to your parents. But these are the report cards specifically for assassin.
Double circles for the entire class. The highest score possible. Give it to us by our target.
You've become a formidable bunch. You should be proud. The first term has been all about the basics, which you've mastered. But now, we're gonna step things up. First term is over. Let the assassination classroom summer vacation begin. Time for a little R&R, a little supplemental study, and a lot of killing!
Hi guys, welcome. We're making some BreadedCrafts right now. Thank you guys for actually liking the live and tuning in with us. He's 16 years old, that's 16 so then he's gonna put a face on his face.
Got wings on it. Oh, let me see. If I can get it right. Got the wings and I got the wings, the tail. Let's see if I can show you. Got the wings, the tail. It's supposed to be a Pokemon, but I ain't never seen Pokemon. I'm loving the blue, right? There's so much blue, actually. Let's see if I can actually, because seeing the facial features is actually the most important part of actually doing sculpting, guys. So actually, if you can't see the facial features, you won't know what you're looking at. Okay, there you go. Well, it's irritating because it's very hard, but the features are actually the most important. Thank you, big brother. I fucking with the Bluetooth. So yeah, daughter. This was the other ball that I did for her daughter. Watch out.
That's why I keep going little intervals when it comes back around.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wow, this is so cool. Look at all of them.
Summer vacation. 3 months of sweet freedom from the confines of school. First thing you think. Remind me again what we're doing out here?
Oh, well, I'm not about to let the guys in my neighborhood catch me collecting insects, sorry. At heart, I'm a city boy. That doesn't mean nature doesn't fascinate me, though. Karma showed me this tree a few weeks ago after school. Pretty cool, huh? No offense, but it's weird that you came along with us, Mayahara. Never would have pegged you for the entomologist type.
I figured, what the heck? Okinawa's coming up. We don't want to be unprepared. Think about it, my friend. What's the one thing we'll need the most of?
Code our catch! We're gonna be up to our eyeballs in bikini-clad babes, and that talent ain't cheap. Now that little root there ain't worth much, but we tracked down a stag beetle, dude, we are talking mucho dinero. Seriously, have you seen what they go for online? Easily enough to score a 4-star dinner and kick it poolside under an umbrella with the hottie of your choice. I get the feeling he's not real focused on what the trip is supposed to be about.
Yeah, his idea of a good time seems a little mature for his age.
It's not gonna work. Stag beetles are pretty old news.
Hey!
Hi guys, trying to scrape up some spending money for our
Yeah, hi
getaway.
guys. Right now
Maybe. What do
we're
you
making
know about
BreadedCrafts
stag beetle
while
trends?
Assassination Classroom is playing in the background.
They were worth a ton a few years ago.
Right now he's actually making a face that actually goes onto one of the little mushrooms that made him, not making a smaller one.
One used to bring in.
Huh? The great stag beetle crash was a real thing? Well, my buddy said the insect to hot babe ratio was 1-to-1.
Your buddy's out of it, Casanova. Girls have always been more exclusive than that.
You sure know a lot about bugs. Never thought that'd be your thing.
Oh, every living creature's my thing. I know. Since we're all here, let's go bug hunting together. We're all farms. Looking like that, we'll find a whole bunch.
Hinano Kuramashi, poster child for upbeat and innocent. She also happens to know a lot about natural science. Having her around might be a big help.
Great. Not a bad haul if I do say so myself.
That's pretty cool. Did you set this trap here?
Sure did. Put it out last night. Used my own homemade recipe too. And there's more where that came from. I said about 20. That works up to 1,000 yen each. Not too shabby.
Ah, pretty good racket to have on the side.
I just hope we caught the one I was looking for specifically.
A nice trap for an amateur. And you call yourselves assassins.
Oh, Kajima.
Hey, if you're happy with 1,000 yen, that's your deal. Just try not to get jealous when my homemade trap makes yours truly a billionaire.
A billionaire?
I don't mess with chump change. It's summer. We're gonna be on vacation for crying out
Thank
loud.
you guys for just joining
want
the
spending money?
live.
Pretty soon I'll have
Leave
enough to
some
buy
likes,
you
some
a
comments, share it out to your friends if you can. For everybody that's just joining in right now, we're actually making some BreadedCrafts while Assassination Classroom is playing in the background. But for everybody who also has joined in, how is your day going so far? What do you guys actually have planned for this week?
Anyone else think it's weird he's dressed like a stag beetle?
A giant stag beetle with tentacles. Way to blend in.
Well, every wooded area has its own secret stash. Its special repository for smuts. You stumble across it when you're a kid, and it's like a veil's been lifted. Your eyes are open for the first time. Later, when you've grown up, you donate your own collection to the stash. The circle of life. This is what it is to become a man. And this guy's got a feeling today might just be the day we're all ushered into adulthood.
That doesn't sound like the circle of life to me.
You'd be so proud of me. I did a ton of research into what he likes. I'm too young to buy the stuff, but where there's a will, there's a way.
Huh?
Wouldn't just about anything with big boobs do the trick? Oh man, shows how little you know. Horns what dreams are made of. But every dream is different. Workout magazines, manga, the hardcore stuff they sell in black plastic bags, your ideal type of weights.
This is kind of impressive. You've been swapping out the magazines in your stash for over a month to determine what stuff he likes.
Okay, but why would an adult need to look through some underage kid's secret collection? That's just sad. Hey, you and me have a lot in common, right, Karachi? We both get so absorbed in our prey we end up knowing exactly what makes them tick. I may have a filthy mind, but it served me well in the pursuit of my goal. It's because I'm a self-aware, first-class perv that I know the uncomfortable truth. In the end, pornography will save the world. So now, check it out. Under that glorious stack of filth is a net strung with anti-sensei beatings. And he's so distracted, he has no clue. When I give the word, one of you cut the rope. I'll jump in and finish him off.
I suppose anything can be a sword if you polish it enough.
You know what? Well, I ain't gonna say like this. You say I suppose anything can be a sword if you polish it enough. I hope you don't polish.
What's he doing? Why did his eyes go all blue? Yeah, I don't have any data on that face. What kind of point does that signify?
Hi.
Thought you could hide from me? I'm a Yama stag beetle with white eyes.
No, are you serious?
Ah, hello, Kawakashi. Impressive specimen, eh?
Wow! I've been looking for one like this forever!
I know, right? Imagine it being in our own backyard.
Come on! Another second and we would have had him! I don't get what they're so excited about, but a giant stag beetle and a junior high girl dancing on top of a pile of corn isn't something you see every day.
But it's not something you're never supposed to see every day. Cincinnati's supposed to go together. Hey, you talked to the kids today? Be nice to talk to the kids today.
So what's the big deal with this beetle? It's just a Miyama stag beetle, right? Didn't you say that artificial breeding made them all pretty much worthless?
Actually, these go for a lot on account of being very hard to breed. A mid-sized one is worth its weight in gold. One as big as this fella, we're talking a small fortune.
Shut up! Also, observe the color of its eyes. Usually they're black. These, however, white as the driven snow. We've discussed albinism.
It ain't just about Harry talking to the kids, though. It's about all of us, both of us.
When an animal's born without pigment or whatever.
Because it's all of our kids. So when y'all come in asking this time, y'all don't understand. I sit here as well.
Exceptionally rare. A valuable academic find, to be sure. This guy goes for
Yes, I
hundreds
can.
of thousands of yen.
Hundreds?
Yeah.
For a sensei a while back, I wanted to see one up close. He promised to use his zoom eyes to find one of them for me. Okie dokie.
Alright, just call me when y'all get home. And tell Cedric, I love him. Tell Cedric and the girls I love them. Alright.
Is a time for discovery. Let's hope a week from now in Okinawa we can put what we've discovered to good use.
They at Keon's wake right now.
Our assassination
Most likely at his mama's house.
Not a lot of time to make a foolproof plan. But saying we've upped the ante on our training regimen would be accurate.
Oh, you adorable brats. Go ahead, spend summer vacation working up a sweat. I'll be relaxing, thank you very much.
You need this too, Professor
Can you
Finch.
go check
In
on
fact, I'd say of everybody here, you need to
Oh,
level
shit.
up the most.
I'm an adult hug, we're sneaky. You'll go at it with your customary verb, and I'll piggyback on all that hard work to steal the show.
Will you now? Some things can be counted on to never change.
Whoa, sir!
He's been hired on as a special instructor for the break. You need all the pro tips you can get. You seem like the obvious choice.
Relax for even one day and your healing muscles atrophy.
Unless you want to fail, wear something respectable.
What do you know? Someone even Miss Bitch doesn't dare mouth off to.
Can't say I blame her, man. He's as scary as they come.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Do not thank me yet, my upright friend. I am afraid I could not manage to establish the context you requested.
Perhaps your former students were put off by word of the target's difficulty.
It is likely. In any event, we must rely on what we have. Now then, just to be clear, the target is not here?
That's correct. He's taken a sabbatical to Everest. Not a big fan of the heat.
If we are to have any chance at all, secrecy is of utmost importance. This is your plan? You neutralize the 7 promised tentacles, and taking advantage of his reduced speed, the entire class joins in and finishes him off. Not bad. But I wonder if you would explain to me this business of psych attack.
Well, the idea is to pull him off guard and slow him down.
Oh, he likes porn. Makes no bones about where he gets it either. Figure we'll use that on him.
Look, just promise not to tell your classmates, all right?
He bought our silence with a round of popsicles. But it's gonna take a lot more than that to keep us from spilling the idea up and teach the verbal lesson he won't soon forget.
It would really get in his head if we threatened to blackmail him. He'll be so freaked out by what we've got.
These children are brutal. That's key to assassination is killing blow. The difference between success and failure is timing and aim.
Be straight with me. Are you worried the class doesn't have what it takes?
No word. Not at all. In fact, I am quite confident in that.
That one's Chiba Ryunosuke. Excels in spatial calculations. Has a long-range sniper, I dare say, he's second to none. Linder's Rika Hayami. Good balance, admirable dexterity, unparalleled kinetic visual acuity. There's no one better for taking down a moving target.
You'll never hear these two brag about their skills. They let their results do the talking. Yes, I would love to have them as students of my own. But if I speak the truth, I will take any in this class. I am amazed at where their talents have grown in so short a time. There is potential here. Much of it. She has learned to stabilize her aim. Some discover they shoot best. Well done.
That means a lot.
You there. Mind how you breathe. Do not force it. Find shooting style that best suits you.
This guy really knows assassination. I'm dying to ask him a question. I wonder. Mr. Lobro, sir?
Here. Young man,
I assume you know the best assassin in the world, right? But what are they like?
at a glance, this boy is not much. But on closer inspection, what is
I guess I is a
why
motherfucker.
are you wanting to know, son?
It doesn't... I was just curious.
Well, in my considered opinion, there can be no question as to who holds the rank of world's greatest. Of course, professional killers are a secretive lot. They are rarely known by their given name. This one is no exception, save he prefers to go by a very particular nickname. The Reaper. Mysterious, elusive, cold as ice. Trails of dead in his wake. Death incarnate. An assassin from whom no target escapes. It is said if a killer cannot finish a job, sooner or later the Reaper will step in to do it for them.
Sounds pretty intimidating. We better kill Koro Sensei before someone like him appears.
Pay attention, young man. I will teach you a technique that works without fail.
Works without fail?
Indeed, a useful move for all occasions. A gift from an old pro.
And just like that, our Summer Island getaway kicks off. I think we're ready.
Oh, I can see the island from here. Take a look. We're almost there.
6 whole hours from Tokyo. The perfect setting for an all-out assassination.
On behalf of the Fukuma Resort Hotel, welcome. We hope your stay is a pleasant one. Tropical juice, compliments of the house. Enjoy.
We are living the high life.
You ain't joking, man. Everything's so islandy.
A hotel right on the beach. Outstanding.
And the smorgasbord of structured leisure activities.
We're saving the you-know-what till after we eat. Right now, I vote we have some fun island style.
Why don't we all split up into groups like we did on the school trip to Kyoto?
A grand idea. Play hard, kill hard.
That hang glider seems to be going kind of fast.
What the? Did that crazy bastard just pull a 90-degree turn coming out of a barrel roll? Oh, come on. This isn't fair.
But we came up with you going off daredevil.
Hey you guys. guys. Right now we're watching Assassination Classroom while baking BreadedCrafts. We took a little eat break to eat some pizza, but I'm gonna finish up this mushroom piece so he can color this one and make a face for it, and then we'll start another piece.
Very funny. Whoa, Jiro, who? What if Koki was an aerospace engineer? Oh, yeah, I just got to know that. Group one's doing all right, keeping him distracted.
You have to respect anyone ballsy enough to take shots at a guy in mid-flight. Good luck not drawing unwanted attention.
No kidding.
Okay, people, we're up next. It's go time. Everybody do what they need to so we can go change.
The idea is to make it look like we're having fun, even though we're working. What looks like snorkeling is actually recon, and we need to find the perfect spot.
That's a new look for you. What's that face mean?
It means only the front portion of the hang glider was shielding me, and I neglected to use enough sunscreen. Now then, did Group 4 have dolphin watching on the itinerary?
Yeah, it's on a boat though. Is that okay?
So far, so good. Each group takes turns keeping Kuro-sensei busy while the others set their plans in motion.
Where is he right now?
Group 3 has him touring deep sea caves on the other side of the island. He can't see us. He should be good to go.
Ought to give us more than enough time to scout out a decent sniper spot.
I suggest we be quick about it all the same.
Smooth operators, those two. If I didn't know better, I think they've done this before.
Really? Oh, damn it. For the love of all that's holy, it's a beach. Where'd all the hot guys go?
Last of the guests skipped out about 15 minutes ago. I'm afraid this whole site's been reserved for E-Class shenanigans only.
They get an entire beach to themselves? I didn't squeeze into this outfit to get over by the bus boy.
This is their most ambitious assassination plot yet. Hard to believe it's going so well.
Would it kill you to ditch work mode? Come on, there's a gorgeous babe right in front of you.
There's only one thing left to worry about.
Oh, hey, look at you taking charge. This setting really brings out those primal urges. You asshole!
Hey, I have a question for you. You've had more than your share of field experience, right? How often does an assassination plan work perfectly?
It's pretty rare. If you're asking for my professional opinion, let me just tell you that these kids have in mind is far too complicated not to go tits up somewhere down the line. All in all, it's not a bad plan, I'll give them that much. Hell, I'm not just here to work on my tan, am I? I'm gunning for my share of the spoils. When things go south, and they will, I'll be there, waiting to take the kill shot.
However this goes down, I just want it to work.
Yes, you guys, I'm actually making the shape of the mushroom by actually, doing the spores.
How is it even your chief avatar?
So much for being able to gauge your expression.
Have fun while you can, sir, because after dinner it's on. Ah, yes! The shipboard restaurant. I'm famished.
You'd think he'd be worn out by now.
I'm worn out. How much longer we gotta do this? Can't we just kill him already?
Nah, be patient. We'll knock him tonight, then throw in for some real R&R.
It's so epic. Everything's set up. There's no way we don't have this in the bag. Neat, huh? We rented out the whole restaurant just for us. We can enjoy the ocean air and eat our dinner in private. Can we indeed? Somehow I get the sneaking suspicion you're trying to get me seasick. That's a fair assumption. Weakening the target is Assassination 101. Well played, my boy. But is your gambit as infallible as all that? Seasick or not, a target expecting an attempt on his life isn't likely to take it sitting down.
You look like a bowling ball.
It's the sunburn, isn't it?
Forget your expression. We can't even tell the front from the back.
Can you do something about it? It's freaking me out.
Oh, of course. I can do plenty. Have you children forgotten perhaps my quirkiest work? I can boast!
There we go. All better.
Can't you only do that once a month?
Or, strictly speaking, whenever the occasion warrants. But I rely on it sparingly as the energy consumed...
Seriously? Of all the times to put himself at a disadvantage, he picks now?
Sort of makes you wonder why we haven't been able to kill him before.
This is it. We've been training all summer long for this moment. No mistakes. Everything's in place. This time, we hit our mark.
Try some absolute hammer!
Hope you got the most out of dinner. It may turn out to have been your last. Get a load of the spot we picked out. It's a floating chapel, nice and far from the hotel. Come on, it's all right. Have a seat and relax. Might as well. There's nowhere for you to run now. This'll be fun. What do you say we start things off with a little pre-show flick? I dare say things are about to get more than a wee bit interesting. That's right. Let me see that inventive spirit shine through. Show your teacher a classroom of true assassins.
Playing it back up. Did you dig it up by the roof? Huh? Come with it. Fuck that big. Hi. You don't know if it'll work. Oh, that's okay.
What y'all doing? Hi, we're outside. Yeah, playing in the dirt. I came outside. I wanted to do something different. I was tired of inside, y'all. We always inside for the day. That's the other house in the back. It's a real house too. Hi. God, I'm tired. Hi guys. How y'all say? So we're outside. This is a whole different sight than what y'all used to. What y'all doing today? If y'all ain't added a heart me, add a heart me.
Because if you don't actually put it the way it's supposed to, it'll actually fall over. When the wind starts to blow. But hi guys, we are outside today. We are. Hi, there are ants on this goddamn truck. It is, it's ants. It's the man of the hour right now, you guys. He's over there digging. So you gotta dig. Trying to grow a plant. Well, the tree back here. So we uprooted the tree and we brought the tree back here. That's a lot of work to do. It really is a lot of work to do. It's a lot of work to do. House, this little house. Extra land. Just want to show you guys what he's doing right now. He's actually digging a hole in the ground so we can actually plant this plant. After we plant the plant, guys, we'll be straight. Thank you guys for actually joining us and actually staying in the live and actually, just vibing out with us today. But yeah. Back to me. Take you guys on like a little stroll around the front yard real quick, at least. We're in front of the truck right now, so but hi. Got house slippers on. But how are you guys actually doing today? We are outside with it today. He's still trying to plant that. I'm actually gonna pull you guys over here near the trash can so I can find some 4-leaf clovers. I always try to move y'all somewhere where y'all can actually see me still. Y'all can see me. It's still whacking over there. Looking for that perfect soil. poison. So. Nothing. I'm just showing you for real quick. I'm just showing. This is the rest of the front yard, you guys. But yes, you guys, we are outside in the front yard today, you guys. New scenery, new scenery. Hi. If you hear all that extra shit, that's the neighbor. That's the neighbor at the time, because you guys, we are in the middle of Bumfuck, Georgia. We are in the middle of Bumfuck, Georgia. We got all this land. Like all this land, all this land. Just land. Nothing but land. I think he's still most likely still trying to get that tree fixed. Okay, I got you, Paul. I got you. I got you. Shut up. Shut up. Now. Stop it. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Maybe doing too much. Stop it. That's the bird nest, you guys. The one that we came out to definitely not touch. This right here is the other bird nest, you guys. Another one that we have that we don't really mess with because the birds still do live in those bird nests. So we have to be appreciative of the birds in that bird nest. Dog pissing me off. I was gonna say this phone on 85%. It really is. This phone is 85%.
Never mind, I don't want to even think about it right now. I need sleep.
Hi, Radio.
You recorded it, right?
As faithfully as possible, utilizing high-speed camera filters whenever they seemed appropriate. What do you like to see?
The second I fired, part of me knew the bullet wouldn't hit.
But hi guys, hi Summer. Thank you for joining. But how are you guys actually doing today?
I can only be
Once again, like how are you guys actually doing today?
Sensei to adopt his absolute defense form is unclear. However, by my calculations, if your shot had been 0.5 seconds faster, or height is 30 centimeters to the left, the odds of target neutralization would have increased by 50% at minimum.
The whole thing was so easy in rehearsal. I was so sure of myself. I even fired from a less stable spot and totally nailed it. But then, when it was real, I froze. It's like my fingers got stiff and my vision went all blurry.
Yeah, same here.
I caved under the pressure, you know? Too much was riding on me making a shot.
The moment of truth was nothing like what we practiced.
I feel like I could sleep for a month. I thought we head back up to our rooms and crash. I'm too tired to do anything.
You're just gonna call it a night? We did what we're supposed to. What do you want? Granted, the octopus is still kicking, but we're on a primo vacation either way.
True, man. I'm gonna spend all day tomorrow ogling gorgeous babes. Just give me a few hours in the sand, and ladies, here I come. It's all I can do to keep my head.
Thinking about making like a little mini ashtray. I don't know.
Something seems off. I mean, I know we're all exhausted, but... Hey, do me a favor? Can I lean on you for a second? Oh, no, not tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to go to the room. Almost like my body has other ideas, huh? You're burning up.
Thinking about all the hotties is making my nose bleed. That's new.
Oh, Kajima!
What's happening? Call an ambulance stats. This is an emergency.
It will take them a while to get here. The nearest ER is on the mainland.
Teacher man, I'd say your students are in a bad way right about now.
And who is this?
Oh no, please don't.
Take it easy, friend. There's no need for you to know who I am. Just know your spots, how those punks are making what's trying to hit their mark.
You're telling me you're responsible for making them sick?
But they're a hell of a lot more than sick. Their bodies are hosting a lab-manufactured virus. Incubation period and symptoms vary. The end result is the same. After about a week, cells rupture and vital organs become shelling. The only known antidote is also lab-made. Lucky for you, I'm its sole possessor. Trouble is, I'm lazy. If you wanted your...
Hi guys, welcome. Welcome once again. Right now I am going to make like a little, like mushroom ashtray.
Our infiltration of the Fluidendro Hotel is underway. We're closing in on antidote. Hopefully. Time's running out. Unless we make it to the top floor and soon, our classmates might die.
Seems fairly average for a pro, if you ask me. And is breaking glass supposed to be intimidating? Because I can do that. But I wouldn't call in reinforcements as an opening move. But then I'm not especially threatened by a bunch of amateurs.
Alright. Put your money where your mouth is.
We shall see if it works. If it works, then we got something. This works, we got something. Might not work, but it might work.
kid's a natural-born fighter, a cut above his peers, even in the classroom of assassins.
I can dodge him all day. If I move in for a hit, this prick's gonna grab me.
What's the problem? Evasive maneuvers ain't gonna win this. You have to come in for an attack.
Oh, you don't say. And what if all I'm really trying to do is keep you occupied? I mean, my buddies are kind of hoping to sneak by, so maybe I'm just being clever. Oh, relax. I'm pretty underhanded on the best of days, but this is one fight I want to win fair and square. No tricks, no cheating, no holding out. Just you and me now, like men.
Be my guest, I like the cut of your jib. See, this is what I've been talking about. 2 equals mano a mano.
I don't trust him to fight though.
Say goodnight, you little punk.
Oh no.
So, you're underhanded on the best of days. I'm underhanded like everyone.
You son of a bitch! Man, this is how you respond?
Every time I'm underhanded like every day.
Get over it, huh? Look, you can't get hung up on ethics. I'm an assassin. This biz don't reward folks who play by the rules. But if you got a canister